Narendran sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Ready, sir.
Yeah. Saloni, can you post the, I just posted the YouTube live link in our groups, WhatsApp groups. Can you just send a reminder to all the groups?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
And with Telegram too, sir.
Yeah, please. And also the Telegram.
Live streaming is started, sir. Live streaming started.
Okay, sir. Morgan and Saloni, you can copy the live chat and you can put it in a chat box.
Sure, sir.
If there are any queries, you please put it in the chat box so that ma'am can watch the chat box and she can reply.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Ma'am, principal will be joining only in the later part of the session. He'll be joining
No
around
problem.
4:30 for the valedictory.
Okay, great.
Live has started, sir.
Okay, thank you. We have around 620 participants working in Google Classroom right now.
Okay.
So we have given them assignments with respect to creating Google Classroom and also creating animations and other tools that we have discussed in the workshop so far.
Okay, great.
And we will be following it up in the coming days. And they have an assessment, quiz assessment, followed which they will be given the certificates.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you.
So they're already on the track.
Yes, they are already on the track.
So shall I start or how's it going?
Yes, ma'am. The moderator will start the proceedings.
Okay, no problem.
Sir, can we start? Is live streaming?
Yes. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Yeah, live streaming working properly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's working properly, sir. Yes.
10 more minutes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Augustine, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Live streaming is started, sir. So far, for 50 participants only watching the video.
Okay.
I'll wait for a few more minutes to start the program.
We will wait.
Okay, sir. Small request, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Except the speaker, others, please switch mute your mic, sir.
Yeah.
Except the speaker. Hello, sir. Augustine, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Live work agudha, sir.
Yeah, live work agudhu. 105 participants.
Fine. Number channel la work agudha, sir.
Number channel la?
IQC channel.
Yeah.
Fine, sir. Fine. Allocation. நம்ம server not found ன்னு வருதேப்பா. Any issues? அப்படியா?
Srikanth sir, good afternoon.
Sir, very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon.
Okay, shall we start the
Shall we
proceeding?
start, sir? Shall we? Sir?
Yeah, shall we start the
Shall we start?
proceeding?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Narendran sir, you can start.
Yes, sir.
We'll start with the prayer song. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Myself, Professor Narendran, from the Department of MA HRM, DG Vaishnav College, take immense pleasure in welcoming you all for the final day of our national level webinar on ICT workshop for higher education. First, let us begin the session with our college prayer.
सत्यव्रतं सत्यपरं त्रिसत्यं सत्यस्य योनिं निहितं च सत्ये सत्यस्य सत्यं धृतसत्यनेत्रं सत्यात्मकं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्नाः वाणी गुणानुकथने श्रवणो कथायां हस्तौ च कर्मसु मनस्तव पादयोर्नः मृत्यां शिरस्तव निवास जगत्प्रणामे दृष्टिस्ततां दर्शने सुभवत्तनूनाम् नमो भगवते तस्मै कृष्णायाद्भुतकर्मणे रूपनामविभेदेन जगत्क्रीडति यो यतः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Now, I request Dr. Surya Narayana Murthy to take over the presentation. Over to you, sir.
Actually, Naren sir,
Sir?
Preeti ma'am will present first.
Okay. Fine.
So give the introduction about the Preeti ma'am, and she will do the first presentation.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'm immensely happy to welcome the resource person for the day, Ms. Preeti Salkade, Director, Course Creation and Training Division, My Class, Pune. She is an experienced professional with more than 15 years of total experience with a demonstrated history of working in the e-learning industry. She is skilled in customer relationship management, team building, training platforms, and management. She is a strong business development professional with a BE focused in computer engineering. She is committed to help organizations to achieve their objective with maximum efficiency. She has proven expertise in development and implementation of e-learning courses on the online platform using LMS. She also has successfully launched online courses on various online platforms. She also holds experience in collaborating with subject experts to resource content for various courses. Ms. Preeti has also successfully planned and implemented corporate training programs in various technologies, handling all the operations and collaborating with technical experts and faculties from industry as well as academia. Now, I request Ms. Preeti Salkade to take over the session. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Narendra, and good afternoon, everyone. He has already introduced me. I am Preeti here from my e-class. So a very warm good afternoon to you all. Respected Deans, Dr. Shrikant, Dr. Arul Prasad, Dr. Surya Murthy. So a very good afternoon to all, and please accept my regards. And we will start the session. Before I start the session, I would also like to, appreciate all the participants. I believe most of you are in training industry, not industry, in academics, and your professors. And I'm really amazed to see the way you people have, embraced the technology so soon. So it's really very heartwarming to see all this, and we are really very excited to work with all the professionals in the training industry. So let me start my presentation. I'll share my screen. So I actually represent my e-class, which is a platform built on Moodle. I'm assuming most of you have been going through all this training on LMS, etc. And really, it's very good to know that people are really wanting to learn the new technologies. And since these difficult times, it has really become one of the important things to be able to deliver your content or to continue the academics in this scenario. So we need to, of course, take help of technology for this. So my e-class has entered into this venture of helping out the teachers and professors to build their content. So I'm sure all of you are already experts in your own fields, but now it's time that we need to put up our content in a technology platform, because right now in this current situation, at least from last 3 months, we are not able to interact directly with our students. And how long we can continue with this? It's really difficult. And that is why there are many platforms that are coming up for helping out the professionals to deliver their content. Their people are using various methods. Some people are using even WhatsApp for delivering their content. So WhatsApp, Google Meets, and Zooms, and so many things are being done. So it is our small initiative to help the professionals, the teachers and professors from various universities. They can take help of this platform and make use of their content and reach to their students in order to deliver and make sure that their academics does not get affected. So that is what my e-class academy is about. It is a platform which is built for teachers and which can be accessed anytime, anywhere, on any device. So that's the platform. It is a Moodle based platform. You might, I guess, in your earlier sessions yesterday, etc., you might have come to know about various LMS and the LMS Moodle, which is one of the quite popular, especially in universities. But then it was most of the universities that use Moodle, they use it as a in a closed network, in a LAN kind of network, wherein they can only reach their students. But now, since universities itself are closed, so this LAN kind of activity does not actually help, and that is why we have come up with this platform, which is based on Moodle. As I've already discussed, yes, we now need the online content. It's actually in India, it has become very necessary right now. But if we see into other countries, Western countries, online teaching is not new for them. Even in India, some universities have already adopted it, but to a certain level, not to a very great extent, because classroom teaching is something that actually makes an impact. But now it's the time that we need to make use of technology and reach our students in such a way that it feels very interactive, and that is why we need to, every one of us has to gear up. And I really appreciate, we conducted some FDPs last week, and I was amazed to see the way teachers are interested in understanding the technology, making use of the technology to explain to their students how better they can explain to their students. So um, really appreciable, and that is the need of the hour right now. In future, we will see, we do not know, this is the first pandemic, at least in our generation, that we are facing, and we really did not know how to cope up with it. And but this teacher fraternity, see, every other fraternity are being appreciated everywhere, like the people working in police department and the doctors who are actually working on forefront. But I would like to say here that teachers, they are also playing a very big role. Within no time, they have adopted to technology. They are trying to learn so that the next academic year, at least, they are able to deliver proper academic to their students. And as I said, it is, we need to be future ready. We do not know how the things are going to come up. We do not know actually when the actual training, as it used to be earlier, when it's going to open. So let's be ready. And I would rather say that this is a boon for us to we are learning the new things, we are able to learn the new things, and we'll be able, once our content is ready, it would be ready forever. So maybe even if the college is open, maybe that you professors would prefer to give sessions online to your students, or maybe the students would prefer to learn online. So that is how the scenario is going to be, and that's why we need to be future ready for all this. We need to adapt to the technology that is coming. And need to find different ways to online delivery and blended mode, wherever we can make use of technology. And my e-class is one such platform that will help you to deliver your content online and make it more and more interactive and more structured, I would say. There are many different options for communication that people are using. Some people are using Zoom for their video uh, calls, and some people are using Google Classroom. So whatever we use, so what we as professors, I think what we all should be looking into is that we should be able to deliver it in the same structured format that we were doing earlier also. So Moodle is a platform which helps us to deliver it in the structured way to a lot of extent. Of course, we need to add some interactive things to it, and then it becomes more and more engaging. Some features of my e-class, what you can do through e-class is um, it's a very, very easy way. I'll be showing a small demo also, how you can create your course, or how you can upload your content in few minutes if your content is ready. So it's a very easy kind of platform to use. Moodle is the base, and we have made it quite easy, so that even if you're not much tech savvy, it would be very easy for you to use it. Then the most yeah, and most of the time this particular thing, Moodle, we are able to since it is on the cloud, and we are able to teach it anytime and anywhere. Yes, I got a message from Dr. Lavanya, and yes, you're right, the cloud version of Moodle is really helpful, and that is why we have implemented in my e-class. So that's there. Mm, my e-class helps you to upload your courses, teach your students. You can make use of the blended learning, and as I told you earlier, that it is based on Moodle. So you may directly make use of my e-class in order to build your courses, enroll your students, etc. So a brief introduction of my e-class. My e-class is a non-profit initiative uh, by our trust, Vishwa Kalyan Gurukul Foundation, and it was conceptualized and developed by a team of leading experts from school and higher education. We have consultants who have helped us a lot in evolving these ideas and coming up with a very easy to use solution for professors. The vision of my e-class is to empower teachers by providing them tools necessary for digital learning and effective transaction of instructional material, both in blended and fully online modes. So whatever you have, the content you might be having, you can put it together on this platform and put it as a whole structure in front of your students. So a student need not go to various places. Okay, I got an email assignment or something like that. He logs in, he sees his course, and he is able to perform. And for a teacher, it would be teacher comes in, he puts up his content, gives the dates to solve, and students come in and solve. So it's a very easy to use kind of platform. So it's virtual class. It's kind of virtual class that you can provide to your students. Then many features are there in my e-class. I have noted down a few of them. You can do student enrollment there itself. It's not only enrollment, you can also mark attendance. So in in my e-class, we can see how many people have logged in, for how much time. Everything can be recorded here. And most important part that I feel for this is a structured way that we can present our courses. So whatever content, so e-content, I think much might have been already discussed, that e-content could have videos, there could be questions, quizzes, your PDF files, the resource links. So all these things can be structured in a proper way and put up on my e-class. So you can have text, you can have images, PDFs, etc. So everything at in one place is what you can have here. In addition to this, we can have discussion forums. Discussion forums is an integral part of any LMS that would be used by any university. So discussion forums, because that is one way through which the students can interact with their professors, they can ask questions. So kind of, I would not say exact classroom kind of environment, but yes, interactions can be there. So kind of interaction that you can have in a class can be had on discussion forums. They can be also there can be also discussions among peer members. The students can discuss among themselves. So discussion forums are also form a very important part, and my e-class Moodle LMS provides that also. And of course, you can send automated emails, etc., to your students. Creation and submission of graded assignment is one of the important features here in Moodle. You can create assignments quite easily. You can also import questions from other third-party applications, or you can create your own questions on Moodle itself. And you can, the most very interesting part is that we are able to grade it there and there itself. So you can have automated kind of grading. So if it is MCQ, so there and there itself the grades come. So you don't have to, once you have created it, so you don't have to check papers. I know how difficult it is for teachers and professors to check papers. So I have teachers in my family also, and I've seen like they have to be so much concentrated while checking the papers and calculating their marks and grading them. So all these things become quite easy when we use any kind of automated grading system. So that's there. Then Moodle also helps you to create subjectives. Some people, some subjects would be there that only MCQs are not sufficient to grade a student. So for that, we do have the option of subjective assessments also, wherein student can type their answer, they can upload their PDFs, and then the trainer comes in and grades them manually. So both the things are available, the automated thing, the manual thing. And your courses could be a blend of these two, so you could reduce a lot of work that you already have. So the automated kind of grading would be done automatically. You just don't have to do anything, just go in the grade book and check it. Whereas in some subjective kind, you can go through the text or the PDF that has been uploaded and then grade them manually. And once you grade each and every student, the whole list can again appear in the grade book. So again, it becomes very, very easy to create reports and your results. So that is these are a few of the features that my e-class can provide. And most importantly, you can make it available. I mean, students can learn through phone also, because we really got people saying that we are from a remote area and we really do not, or some students do not own laptops, so they can, of course, but a smartphone would be required in order to access the content. And for teachers, it's a bit difficult to upload content through phone, but you can do it, but then it becomes it's not that friendly for uploading content. But yes, for students, they can easily access the content, they can check the videos, they can check the assessments, everything can be done through a phone. So various platforms, if they use a laptop, it's well and good. If they do not, then they can do it through a phone also. So that was about my e-class. I would like to show a small demo on how we can actually create content on the my e-class platform. For that, I would suggest, I mean, when if at all you plan to take up your course on my e-class, then this is just a suggestion that we can have, or in any LMS, if you whatever LMS you prefer, whether you go in for e-class or you go in for any other Google Classroom. So you it is preferred that we have the content in a structured format ready with us, and then uploading it becomes very, very easy for us. So and that's there. So this is a standard format that I'm not saying this is not a norm, it's not compulsory, but this is how if you could design your course, it becomes very structured and very, very easy for even for the student to access and understand. So maybe we can give credits at the starting of the course, because since we will be using e-content, not everyone will be able to create the e-content by himself. So you may prefer the OER resources. So it's better that we give the credits, due credits, to whosever video we are using. And of course, I think a lot of it might have been talked about, copying, copyrights, etc. So I'll not go into all those details. You might be already aware of all those things. So it's preferred that we don't use a copyright material. If we are using content from someone else, we should be able to give correct credits to them. OER, if we are using any OER, if we are using videos from Swayam or some other faculty, then we should be giving the credits, and due permission has to be taken before you upload that content. So that is one thing. Then the syllabus for that particular course, if we can define it at the top of the course, and then we can create sections wherein you could have topics that comes under those sections. So normally e-content that needs to be delivered for academics, it it should contain videos, e-text PDFs, because only PDFs may not help, because as we are not in front of the students, we don't know whether he'll be going through all the PDFs. Of course he's expected to, but in addition, if we are providing videos, so let him go through the videos. The similar kind of content can be given on a PDF, so that if from the videos or additional information can be provided in PDFs, then you can also give some reference links reference links of that particular module. Then you can have quiz for that particular module. So that is how I feel the structure of any course could be. And let me take you through a demo of my e-class. So, I'll open the website. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, my screen is visible. This website is visible. I guess it's visible. Okay. So what I have done, this is a demo screen that I have opened for my e-class. And what I've done is I've created a very blank course, and this is how we would be giving to our professors for building up. So since everyone in this field is, most of you are doctors, you are quite learned professionals, so we have created a doctor test for program for you. And yeah, so this is the base program, base course. And you'll be given this kind of, if you opt for my e-class, you'll be given this kind of a blank course. And what you can do is you can create your content on it. So I'll just show, it's very easy to use, very simple. So when you open this course, you just have to turn the editing on. I'm telling you as a teacher how you will be able to do this. So it's already on right now, so I have to turn this editing on, and I need to keep on creating the topics. Now here the suggestion is that we should be ready with the content that we have. So if, let us say, my subject has 10 topics, then I should be ready with a list of all those 10 topics, and I should be ready with videos. If you do not have videos ready, don't mind, you could gather it later, but at least a structure, if it is ready, you can build it in within minutes also. So I'll give I'll take a sample course for this. We have taken a resource from ePathshala that we have with due credits to them. So what we have done is we have created these kind of Excel sheets wherein we have um, defined it in a structural form already, that first unit, what does it have, and its beginning video, and the first module video, second module video, and likewise. So what happens when I try to upload this is I just have to copy this text and go back to my course, and this becomes my first topic. Oh, let me turn the editing on again. So this becomes my first topic. Likewise, I go to my sheet where it is ready, and then I go on adding the topics. So let's say this is my first topic. Then I go to my second topic. I'll create 3 to 4 topics. So I think that would be sufficient. Or okay, I have few queries here. How to sign into e-class. I will be coming to all that, ma'am. I'll just finish this demo in 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be surely helping you out in giving you all the information about that. So yeah, so this is how the topics have been created. And now to add a content to it, if I want, let us say I want to add a video to it. So it's very simple again here. I go to an activity, I select a page where I want to hold my video. right now I'm giving this name. You could give a proper name for your course, and in the content I just have to paste the URL of the video. So let me take one of the URLs that I have already here. Since it's a video, I go to video and I insert a medium. That's it. I'll also show you how you can, so the video is added here. In the same module, I want to add a text file. So again, for me, it's ready here. For the week 1 in module 1, I have a text file which I can drag it here. So for adding a text file, again, I add an activity. I select a file. So module 1 is the name that I want to give this. I can give the description, etc. I'm showing in very short because we really don't have time. But I just want you to get a feel how easily we can create this content over here. So this is my e-text file. So I just simply click this and drag it here. So I've dragged it and it gets added to my course. So within a few minutes, I can create this kind of a unit or a module for my course. So that's it about the course creation. We will be we do have FDPs coming up, some workshops on which we do give the training on how to do all these things in detail. So I will share the information of the same also again in some time. So how much time I have? Okay, 20 minutes. Fine. So I guess you all got a feel of how it could be. I can have quizzes. I can add questions to this particular. I can again through the same resource button. I guess I'll show you the options that you can have. You can have so many things. You can have assignment. You can have attendance, chat. You can have quizzes. Then you can have some links, URLs you can give. So many things can be added through these resources, and that could become a part of your course. So that's about it. I'll just take you through like how you can create questions also. So I was talking we can create questions and quizzes. Now these quizzes could be automated ones wherein you can have MCQ kind of questions, and you can also have subjective kind of questions. So both kind of questions could be added to this, and I'll just show you a small video on how you can do the automated grading and how the automated questions appears. Because right now, if I go to add it, it would take some time. So rather, I would like to play a video on that. So this is automatically graded kind of questions. I've just screen recorded them in order to show it to you. So this is how the questions have been prepared, and the user can simply go check the question and select his option. And all these options, like how many questions you want to have, what should be the grading, all this can be decided by the teacher. So this is the student view, where student has taken up the quiz and he can see his answers directly. Various kinds of questions can be added. Like right now we are seeing the match the following kind of question. So again, the user gets to see immediately whether his questions are right or wrong. And all this can be graded, and it could appear in the grade book directly. So as a teacher, you'd be able to see like which student has scored how many marks in which question. All the details can be checked. So these are the automatically graded questions. Then, as I told you, we also can have subjective kind of questions, wherein student can, you can give a text box for him to enter the text. And if like if your subject is biology, or if you need some diagrams or something which cannot be come under this text box, then you can allow them to add their PDF files also. So you can ask your students to draw, make a PDF file of it, and then upload it. Sorry. Okay, so now I'll be showing like how the subjective questions work. So this kind of a text box would appear in case of a subjective kind of question. So this is how the manual grading happens. The teacher, he goes, he reads the whole content that the student has given, and accordingly the teacher can manually enter the grade here. So see, we can see the file submissions are also there here. The student has uploaded the PDF file. So you can upload, go through the file, and then you can grade their questions. And the whole thing could be, it could be one thing. Like you can make the different assessments, and then the final grading can also be given. So you can have automated grading as well as subjective and manual kind of grading. So both of it is possible here. So this is just a glimpse of what we have to offer on my e-class Moodle, and a lot of options are there. What I talked about is the just basics that you need to start your class. So that's it. And a small comparison, yes, there are a lot of options available. Just my observation on various, just check out the chats. Okay, shall I take up the questions once I finish this? That would be easier for us, I think. Okay,
Ma'am, you can do this comparison, ma'am.
yeah,
Then we can take up the question.
yes, that is what I'm thinking too.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, just a small comparison of my experience. I've worked with Open edX also, and recently have a little idea about Google Classroom. And I have been seeing, like, even my kids are studying on Google Classroom. So some comparison can be done. Of course, Moodle and Open edX both are open source, and a different kind of content can be uploaded on them, both of them. In Moodle, we can do it in a very structured form. Even in Open edX, it allows us to do it in a structured form. You can have assessments, quizzes, etc. Except the difference that I find in Open edX and Moodle is that Moodle is quite user friendly, especially for those who are not much tech savvy. So right now, we have many people who really want to deliver their content, make use of technology, but then they, looking at the screen itself, they feel, oh, I really cannot do this. Instead, this Moodle is very, very user friendly, and its interface is really, you very easy to use. That is my observation. All the options are available in Open edX also, no doubt about it. But I personally find it Moodle as more interactive and more user friendly, especially for teachers. Even for students, it's very easy. You can see the whole thing, whole structure. You can go to that particular place, and more than that, you can have announcements wherein the user student can see, okay, today I have to go through these 3 topics, then he'll be going through those 3 topics. So all these options are available in Moodle. In Google Classroom, one advantage is that it is freely available, but it's not an open source, so you cannot customize it. So customization is not possible in Google Classroom. Yes, you can upload all kinds of content in Google Classroom too. You can have your PDF files, you can have videos, audio, all these things are possible even in Google Classroom. Um,
Preeti, ma'am,
yeah.
can you zoom in your screen? Is it possible
Um,
to zoom in?
my screen is zoomed.
No, ma'am, it is the letters are little small.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me check if I can do something about it.
No problem. You can just move.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I
Yeah.
think the whole thing will not be
Visible. Okay, ma'am.
visible.
Okay, you please continue, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, Another comparisons that I have is you can the technical installation is required, of course, for Moodle. So is it required for Open edX? Now here again we have an advantage of Moodle. Moodle is comparatively easier to install, whereas for Open edX, very few professionals, especially in India, are available for the installation of Open edX. So that is one thing. And for Google Classroom, you don't need any installation. You can simply log in into it is integrated with your Google account, and so you don't need to make use of any installation. You can simply start using it because it is integrated with your Google account. Then for especially for assignments, I found some difference in these different LMS. One is that in Moodle, assignments can be graded very easily, whereas in Open edX, if you want to use various kinds of assignments, let's say drag and drop, and these kinds of assignments, then they need some technical know-how for you. You should be aware of some HTML coding and some JavaScripting. Otherwise, you will need to take help from some technical people who actually know these things. And whereas in Moodle, it's quite easy for to do all these things. It's easier in even in Google Classroom. I found that it's quite easy for assessments. But what is the difference is that I couldn't find a compiled output in Google Classroom. Maybe you guys are going through it and there might be, but that is what I found, that there's no compiled output as we can get in Moodle. So in my view, taking into consideration all the points and especially the user-friendly nature of Moodle, especially for non-tech people, this is one of the most efficient options that I find. So that's the comparison. Okay, shall I take the questions first and then I'll let you know about the various options that my e-class is offering.
Ma'am, can you first tell the participants how to log in or sign in my e-class?
Okay.
So what are the steps that they need to follow?
Okay, so let me take you through that first. So my e-class, it is free. It is free for all the teachers. The first thing, you can simply go to my eclass.academy and you can sign in, and there's a form, Google form, which you can fill in for becoming a teacher on my e-class. So it's completely free. I'll be sharing a link of the Google form uh, with Dr. Arul Prasad sir, and he'll be letting you know that link. So you can simply sign in, create your login, and if you want to be a teacher, you can fill up the Google form, and it is free for teachers to use for 1 year, and they can enroll 50 students in it. We are also conducting various FDPs, faculty development programs, in order to make you learn like how exactly the content needs to be added, how to structure it, how the assessments work, how the grading works. So those FDPs are chargeable, and recently we are coming up with a 2-day workshop also. So very minimum fees that we are charging up. I'll come to that also. So that is about my e-class. So one course for 1 year for 50, you can enroll 50 students, that is free on my e-class. We got a lot of inquiries, and that is why we came up with various options for the teachers. And one option is that if you want to take up more courses, like we have this feedback from many of the professors that they teach 2 to 3 classes, and they need to have 2 to 3 courses, and each course would have like 60, 70, or maybe 100, or even maybe more students. So this is a my e-class pro. Again, all these are we have tried to make it most cost effective for everyone. Only the basics, the cost has to be met by us, the server cost and the maintenance cost, etc. So for that, we you teachers can charge from students, and teachers can get 50% royalty back. And here the minimum fees that you need to charge from your student is 50 rupees per semester. A semester is considered for 6 months, from July to December and Jan to June. So July has already started, but since this year the semesters are starting August, we will be extending it a bit. So that would be considered, and it has to be at least 50 rupees per student per semester, that is for 6 months. So that is my e-class pro. Then we are also in the process of developing OERs. Like we encourage professors from various fields to form groups and create a very high level OERs, which can be used by many teachers all over the nation. So in this way, inputs from many professionals would come in, and we could create a standard course, which could be, again, of course, it will have to be approved and all, and then it could be delivered to maybe, let us say, we create a chemistry course in for BSc first year. So if we make a very nice course with inputs from various faculties, then it could be it can be used as a standard by all other chemistry teachers by adding their own small inputs, or by adding their live sessions, or adding their assessments. So the basic content would be ready with them, and that content would be a very high quality kind of content. One thing, so if anyone who is interested in this could write us, I'll be sharing the email ID, could write us on support at myeclass.academy. Then my e-class premium, it could be like as you author a book, or you can create your own course, but then this would be given only to a few teachers. You need to qualify for that. We have a committee, so will be like for publishing, like we know that particular eminent professor, so for those people we will be providing the technical support also to create content. And again, this can be hosted on my e-class to be accessed by anyone, and again, here we are sharing the royalty with the professors. So this could be there. If any institutes or the whole university wants to go with e-class, they want to have multiple courses and multiple students, so here the royalty model is not there. What we are offering is the bare minimum of rupees 35 per month per student. So let us say if you have 10 courses, and if you're having 50 students in every course, so you'll be paying accordingly. 5 into 10, 500.
Ma'am, if ma'am,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you. If
Yeah.
there is a
No.
participant asking if the student strength is more than 50, what we will do?
Yeah, I'm coming up with that.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I come to this question: if the student strength is more than 50, then what do we do? So actually, when we planned about this, we had an idea that we can, what is the max free that we have. We tried to give the maximum free to the teachers, and that is where this 50 figure came from. But however, we are having a lot of inquiries where people are saying, teachers are saying that they have like 60 students, 70 students, some such number, and they really don't want to charge students for that. So for this, we have this model wherein the teacher can pay, or maybe their institute can pay. Here we are coming up today itself the discussion has been done, and we are offering, so I don't have it in my slides also. So uh, what we are offering to the teachers is, teacher can pay for 6 months, uh, around for up to 100 students, you can pay 2,500, which would be a one-time fee for the whole 6 months. And if it is more than 100 students, it would go to 5,000. So that is how we will be going for it. So that's you can take up that kind of, so that fees, either your institute can bear that fees, or you take it from student internally, or maybe you yourself. I had inquiries from various professors who belong to some remote places, and they are really keen that their students should learn, but then students cannot pay. So that professor was really ready to pay for the students. So we have come up with this kind of a solution for them. So the access would be for 6 months, and you can have up to 100 students in it. So if you have up to 100, we would be charging 2,500. And if it's like 100 to 200, up to 200, we can accommodate in rupees 5,000. So this is the solution that we have come up with for the teachers. So these are the different options of my e-class. I guess I have answered the question on how you can get the access. Simply go to myeclass.academy and you can sign up yourself. If you want to sign up as a teacher, please fill in the Google form. And other option, one more option that you could you may be interested in is the FDPs that we are conducting in association with GADTLC. So GADTLC is the Center of MHRD for training the faculties, and we have tied up with them and they are training the faculties, and we are giving our platform for them to train the faculties in creating courses. So you could apply for one of these FDPs. We have this FDP coming up on 17th. It's not actually an FDP, it's a 2-day workshop. It would be a full-time workshop. So from morning 10, the session starts. 10 to 1 would be first session. Then you'll have 3 to 6, the second session. Then second day. So a 2-day full-fledged workshop would be there, wherein we will be taking in detail like how do you actually create content for and upload it on my e-class, how to create the grading, how do you enroll the students, how do you share your enrollment key with the students. All these things would be covered in this workshop. And of course, you get a certificate of participation for this workshop from GADTLC. So these kind of workshops also we keep conducting. Now in this particular thing, we are also conducting a doubt solving sessions for all the teachers who have enrolled for a free course for 50 students on my e-class. So every Tuesday we are planning this session wherein you can come and ask your queries and we'll try to solve it.
Ma'am, there is one
So
more
that's
query. Is the students can the students draw while answering the subjective questions? Is there any provision given for
uh,
drawing diagrams in the LMS?
not inside the LMS, they may not be able to draw inside the LMS, but as I told you, what you can do is you can ask them to draw on a paper and create a PDF of it and they can upload it. That is what they can do. And otherwise, for your diagram kind of questions, you can make use of drag and drop wherein a student can mark or labeling. I guess many of them have like you label this, or if there's a map then they can they need to label a particular place. So all these things can be done with the help of the drag and drop facility that is there.
Okay. Can we create rubric in Moodle? Rubrics?
Uh, rubrics, I'm not very sure. I will have to check this because
Okay, because we have a rubric model in Google Classroom. Even I checked in my class. We have only a grading system.
yeah, grading. Yeah,
Grading is there.
yes,
No,
grading is there.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
rubrics.
criteria for grading is what we call it as a rubric.
Yeah. So
So
criteria for grading is, yes, we can, the teacher can define himself. That's
okay,
not an issue. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, they can have their own grades. They can define their own grades.
okay.
Okay, then the next question is, we have live interaction in my e-class. Can this be shared in WhatsApp group? Live interaction we do have we have enabled, we have our own live platform, but actually we are working on a cost effective model for it. Right now it's for us it's going quite costly, and we are really not offering it to institutions because Zoom and all these other options are quite cheaper. So right now we are suggesting to the teachers that you upload your content, and for the live sessions you either go in for Zoom or maybe a Google Meet or something like that. So that's from my side. If there are any questions, we can wait for some time. So any for any queries, you can drop a mail on support@myeclass.academy, or you can WhatsApp us on this number. It's 767339861. So this is the WhatsApp number of my e-class, and you'll be getting replies on it. And of course, if you go to our website, there's a chat box. We'll try to help you out of that chat box also. So you can approach us in any of the ways. So I have.
One last question, ma'am.
Yes.
Do we need to sign in as a teacher or course writer?
No, we are not giving the course creation rights to you. We'll be giving the teacher rights to you. So what my e-class will be doing is we'll be signing you up as a teacher, and we'll be creating a blank course for you as I had shown in my demo, and then you can build. All the other options are available except for course creation. The reason is that since the platform is open for all the teachers all over India, so the nomenclature etc. would make a problem when we give the rights to teachers. So the names would clash or something would happen, and that is why we have kept that thing to us, just the course creation thing.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It was a wonderful session.
Yeah, thank you everyone. And I would request everyone, just go to my e-class once, try to find out how it is, and if you feel like, you can write us on support@my e-class academy, and wish you all the best, that you should be able to use the best LMS that is available to you, and should be able to deliver to your students in the coming academic sessions. You best luck everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for practically demonstrating and taking us through the different facets of online content and its generation. It was indeed an insightful session regarding My E-Class Academy. Thank you once again, ma'am.
Thank you.
Now, I request Dr. Surya Narayana Murthy to take over his presentation. Over to you, sir.
Sir, Surya Narayana sir, please unmute your mic, sir.
Unmute your mic.
Yeah. I hope you are. I'm audible.
Yeah. You're audible, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Preeti ma'am, it was a wonderful session you had. Thank you so much for your session, and congrats for you. Before I start my session, I thank all the managements of DGV and also the active participants today. So my demo will be of 3 portions. First thing, I'll continue with the yesterday's LMS kind of stuff, which I can explain more about the LMS varieties and choosing of LMS. And then I'll switch over to the real-time LMS, which we have in our company in the name of ULEX Campus. So Dr. Augustine, sir, so I'll start sharing my screen. In case of any thing is there, please help me out.
Yeah, sure, sir. I think it will go well today. Don't worry.
Yeah. By God's grace.
Yes, sir. Please continue.
So, yes. I need to share my screen then.
Yes, sir.
So, I hope my screen is visible for you.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm just, yeah. So, like we started yesterday, the basics of learning management system. So, by the end of session.
Sir, you can mute your video.
Yeah. 1 minute. Yes.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Yes. So, these are the 4 objectives which we will be covering in today's session. So let me go to the next screen. So basically, what is a learning management system? Is just a software application that is used to administration purpose. You can track your students' records and generate reports automatically and deliver your content in a secure way. So basically the terminologies is a learning used for the delivering of online content, both offline and online for the students' purpose. Maybe specifically for the learning materials, here it refers. And the management, of course, you can manage your online content, courses, student details, marks, attendance, the overall performance and the effectiveness of your courses. And as far as system is concerned, yes, since it's a computer system, various software applications are integrated together. So that is why it is called as a system. So these are the, maybe I'm little bit fast because yesterday many audience might have seen these few slides which I started earlier. So when it comes for why LMS for education, again, it is the topmost priority in the current situation. And if at all you have an LMS, you can you don't have to worry about the infrastructure. You should have to do some kind of interaction with your students, sharing of content, discussion groups, and the topmost necessity is ordered to proper organization of your content. No, that is more important. So whatever content you are going to prepare, it can be reused if at all you are using an LMS for education institution. And whatever courses you have started already, that can be maintained proper way. It can be assigned to the students in a successful manner. So any new students going to join the course, yes, of course, he can join from his house in the current situation. And as far as the faculty is concerned, they are the main people who are going to run the LMS. So of course, they will have a secure login and they can communicate with the students, have the grades, conduct tests. So these are the many uses where the LMS is being in the topmost necessities, especially in this situation. And I, as discussed yesterday, this is based on the scientific descriptions for why there are the LMS need to be categorized based on the three main aspects. Why LMS for that question? So for any pedagogical improvement, LMS is necessary because we have the students of three different four. Now currently we can say four different kind of students we have based on their attention or based on the pedagogical strategies which we use in the classrooms. Mainly they are somebody can visualize when you show some visual images, they get immediately catch up with the scenarios and they can understand the concept. Some students have to work on it where we call they are kinesthetic. They have to practice, only then they'll get it. Some students, they can just hear your voice and hear your lectures, that will be more enough for them. But when if LMS is there, we can congregate all the users at one point of section where it is called learner centered approach, where these theories such as behaviorism or the cognitive load which we are going to give them, or in the practical mode of constructivism, that is what these learning theories appreciate. So some LMS are built in intentionally, this based on the specific pedagogical strategies, and some LMS available in the market are much helpful for the most easy way of sharing some resources and for communication purpose. There are many LMS in the market which go based on the pedagogical improvements. I will also show one of my in my demo how we practice one kind of pedagogy in the LMS. And the second point, why LMS, according to the scientific papers, it has an increased access and flexibility. So when there is some of the key factors which can influence the growth of the learning environment, that is mainly for access. So if currently the kids are, we call them as digital natives, whereas myself, I'm in the mid of 47, 45, so I'm a digital immigrant. So many teachers, many experienced teachers might be of digital immigrants, and many young teachers, young faculties or fraternities, they will be from digital natives. So as far as digital natives are concerned, if they want something else today, they want it immediately. Otherwise, the next 2 hours, they will have something else for them to get engaged. So in that case, if you increase the access and the flexibility of accessing any resources via this LMS is helping out. So that is making the learning more possible. And and the learning experience are not far from the instructor other learners, especially in this kind of situation. If an LMS is there and notification is sent to the students that this content is available for you readily, so why don't you take up? Immediately they can get leverage on it and they can enjoy it. Otherwise, if there is no proper access for them, like when we are discussing yesterday, when Dr. Agustin was saying that the remote kids, how the rural or urban kids know, the village side, how the kids are not going to get any kind of access. That's why nowadays, even in Preeti ma'am's presentation, we were saying there is a mobile access being also practiced. So some kind of mobile learning initiatives and LMS is being given. And that is what in ULEX also, we provide a free mobile-based LMS for any institution who's going to sign up with us. So I will also show a further demo on it. Now I'll go to the third point, which and the cost effectiveness. See how this online learning is going to be a cost-effective solution. See, we are buying many tools, many books, every year, and we'll keep in the library. And whenever the college is working for 365 days, of course, our practically speaking, we will be working around 180 or 160 days in a year, based on holidays, everything. So the complete access, whenever, anywhere, and anytime. That's a keyword, which they say for e-learning. So in that way, if all the resources which is kept in online, and especially now the cloud is available, irrespective of the storage devices, irrespective of the storage capacity, you can have all the contents. So whatever videos you prepare, that's what Dr. Agustin was yesterday, he was demonstrating how to prepare videos. So what about you're preparing huge of videos? It has to be stored somewhere. So you need to have LMS. So if at all, after developing such a wonderful content by many tools which is introduced by Dr. Agustin, we are going to prepare all these videos, the animated content, where you can store and how you are going to distribute to the kids. So that cost effectiveness, one-time development, that is one-time development, you're going to keep it there. Only when the syllabus is going to get changed, that too, in our experience, we are working with more than 15 to 20 university, and more than 9 universities I personally, I am into the content development area, where we have analyzed, and majority of the syllabus are similar. The content, what they're going to have inside, the learning objectives, the roadmap, what they have for that particular lesson is all similar. So the reuse of content, the retrieval of the content, or the content has to be there. At least 70 to 80% the syllabus content is not going to change, remaining 30%. So only that remaining 30% of the chunks of the content can be repaired or re-altered, and then it can be reused. In that way, we will reduce the cost every year. Maybe the one-time cost may be huge by purchasing some tools or by purchasing an LMS for initial year. But over the period, if you could see, if any mature organization is using an LMS for the first 5 years, they will not be having any kind of pain in adding some third-party plugins or resources or contributing for this kind of virtual learning, because they have already got the return on investment by means of proper access to the students, proper place of the contents. So in that way, the cost effectiveness, what really it is getting mean here. And the main primary function of an LMS, learning management system, it varies depending upon the organization objectives, online teaching strategy, and what is the desired learning outcomes you need to get. Why it is getting varied? Because if at all is a medical college, then of course, in this COVID situation, there are a lot of hands-on training which need to be done. And you know that you heard about Atal Labs, that Government of India initiatives have taken, and there are even yesterday sir was showing some virtual learning environments. And now the medical colleges are trying to implement something like AR and VR, augmented reality and virtual reality. So this augmented reality and virtual reality will have to support the LMS. So the LMS, technically speaking, it will be based on the requirement of the particular institution or it will be based on the particular courses which is being run by the institution. If at all is going to be an engineering college, yes, of course, there should be some kind of extension of labs. So we can say that, yes, of course, the videos can be prepared and it can be deployed on the LMS. But if at all you need to switch over to hands-on training, then the LMS should support some kind of AR and VR. So that is how now the market is getting boomed up, and many institutions are looking for the combination of AR, VR in the that of creamy level institutions, what I can say that based on the courses they are running. But for any institution, Moodle like simple LMS can also will be suffice in order to initially to get into practice. No? Maximum it will take 5 years for a change management if at all you start using an LMS. So it is one way it is easy to deploy and track online learning teaching activities. So that is the purpose of the LMS. So when you choose, you have to think all those stuff. And typically all the assets such as videos, images, animation, editable documents, whether it's going to be a PowerPoint, Excel, Note, whatever it may be, you should be able to upload to the LMS, which is maybe easily accessible for the remote learners, because it should be kept 24/7. And as far as the built-in authoring tools, this is more important, because yesterday when Augustine sir was creating the content, he was using a kind of authoring tool. So that one authoring tool, like iSpring, that is what mostly preferred by even the industry people. And he was also explaining about OBS Studio, where you can integrate videos, and something on MindMaster, Render Forest. All these are video-based authoring tools. There are even HTML5 animations based authoring tools are available in the market, and these authoring tools are sometimes it is coming inbuilt within the LMS. So that is also now currently is being a function of an LMS, and some LMSs are available with a WYSIWYG editor. That is the majority you can see in Moodle also. Even in any common LMS, you can see a WYSIWYG editor. That is what you see, what you get. So that WYSIWYG editor is also there. And some LMS are supporting some additional of third-party software, like MindMaster, OBS Studio. There are a lot of plugins. It is called technical plugins for LMS. So if at all you come across any LMS, you can also check with them whether there is your LMS is capable of taking up some of the third-party authoring tools which we are like to integrate. So since many of your teachers might have already been practicing some authoring tools, so based on the authoring tools, you can work on it. And of course, I told you that if for any LMS, it should have a secure login. It should have a secure login password, which can access these online learning resources anytime, anywhere, any place. For a self-hosted LMS, user must also have the LMS installed in their hard drive or access the institution. Say, for example, Moodle. If at all Google Class, yes, it is on cloud, Google Cloud. And similarly, we have ULEX. ULEX is also on Google Cloud. And we have something called software as service model. So let us see what are the other general LMS features which will help you out to do kind of data migration. Yes, if at all your data is there for 5 years, you can go for NBA accreditation. And if at all you have a data of 3 to 4 years, whatever the NAC accreditation, the recent NAC accreditation is asking for you, of course, I believe it is also 4 to 5 years, then you should have that kind of data should be stored always in your secure server, and that need to be accessible always. So in that way, LMS helps you to store the data, and also it is easy for your migration. Like if at all you are having BSc first year semester students, and the next year they need to promote to the second semester, it is easy for you to virtually promote them, and that too in this current COVID situation. You just have to go and select all the students, tell them this migrate to this class. So it is easy for you if you are using an LMS. So otherwise, you have to intimate all the students once again. So this data migration is one of the major factor when you consider the general LMS features. And social media support, because I told you earlier that these kids, the digital natives are very much fond of using social media tools such as Facebook or WhatsApp or even LinkedIn. Some students are still, when they come to final year, they also sign in with LinkedIn. So this kind of, if at all you have an inbuilt social media support, that would be wonderful, because it makes the students to chat within the organization. It will be able to connect within the organization. So if at all any alumni are going to leave your organization, if they come back, they will still know the current professors who are working, or they can have still contact with at least the management members. So in that way, social media support is the best LMS feature. And built-in gamification tools. What are these built-in gamification? See, like you want to give them kind of task, and sir has given me, I think Dr. Agustin has given a task for you using that Google Class. Like he has asked you to use some tools. He has given some references. He has given some. This is a kind of one kind of gamification, and if at all he is going to give a star rating for your output, within this Google Class, then that is called the built-in gamification. So like patting you or giving you rewards, maybe we have in ULEX something called wallet, where if at all you start using the system, the credits are added to the wallet. So once the students are going to get some credits, they'll get something called ULEX cash or ULEX coupons. This kind of built-in gamification tools will motivate the students to start using the LMS. And brand integration. As far as Google Class is concerned, yes, you cannot tell the others that we have our own LMS because you are using Google Class. But in case of Moodle, yes, of course you can customize. Still, you have something to do with that. And organization enterprises like us, like ULEX, we are giving this kind of brand integration where nowhere it will be ULEX. Only in the bottom, somewhere within inside one area where privacy policy or other places, we have powered by ULEX. That's it, because our SaaS platform is running behind. So that kind of brand integration is also good enough to have a general LMS features. And customizable reporting. Yes, of course, every institution will differ based on the report taking. And as a faculty, if at all you're doing a lot of administration work, you know better that you need to have a lot of reports which need to be submitted to these accreditation bodies or to your top management. So you should get a customizable report. In that way, while doing white labeling, you can also ask these LMS companies to do some kind of customization for you. That is also being accepted nowadays. And collaborative learning tools. Yeah. See, within these LMS features, if you have collaborative learning tools for your students, that is, when some PPT is given or an image is given to the students, instantly in a synchronous mode, that the student and the teacher will be on the same line. It is not that in the offline mode. Both should be on online. So in that way, the collaborative learning tools will help them to partially like a whiteboard online. If you you come across something called e-tutoring. So for e-tutoring process, both the teacher and student will be on online, where the teacher will also get a whiteboard for them to practice using a sketch and all. I think yesterday, sir was talking about Squiggle. I think that is a tool. I think he was referring. So he was also giving a lot of references on collaborative learning tools. That is what we mean here. And personalized learning paths. This is more important in an LMS, because when certain students are, we say that 4 to 5 different category of students, you can say. For your understanding, you will be saying first bench or middle bench or last bench. But pedagogically speaking, when some people, we cannot say that the students are in dull, but we as a faculty, we must have failed to understand how best the students' learning path can be defined. So some students can take up maths and they can solve it immediately, but some students require some more time so that they can work at home and then they can come back with the kind of answers. So you should integrate your content in such a way that there could be a personalized learning path, at least for some groups of students, not for individual, I say, but at least for a group of students who can categorize them based on their scores which they're getting from the exams. So that kind of personalized learning path is very much an LMS feature. And intuitive user interface. It is nothing but if you feel good, no, the user interface is fine and there is no help required. You can just like that go and do the activities there. Nowadays, many LMS are in that way. Maybe but some complex LMSs like Blackboard, Wemba, and all, no, it will have a very complex user interface based on more features. I'm saying. Otherwise, they are also good. And then multi-platform accessibility. Say like we were discussing on mobile or a laptop or a thing on any other gadgets which support this 10-inch laptop or small smartphones or even now smart TVs. If at all there is a multi-platform accessibility and there is going to be a cloud synchronization, whatever the user are left in that area and then come back and learn here again in his personal device. So that is what has been another important feature. And then support service, of course, through chat, that you can see any LMS will have a chat function with the technical team. Nowadays, even the banks offer that kind of agents. No? Say for example, I have HDFC Bank. It's called, they have a support called EVA. And then in our ULEX, we have some web support facilities where some agents, physical agents, who are sitting in our office, or nowadays they are sitting working from home. They will be coming and chatting with you, and they will give us support. So this kind of support services, these are the main key features if the LMS is having, then that could be taken instantly from the market. So again, this is advantages. The LMS supports all type of various formats. If at all you're going to choose some LMS, you can check on this EPUB. That is again one kind of HTML being packed and zipped, and it has been following W3 ARG standards, and again HTML pages, and again one can access from anywhere, anytime, and evaluation of students would be easier and also fair, because even if you don't know the students, 50 students are there, you may be close to some and you will not be close to some, but when it comes for the evaluation part, or taking attendance on online quizzes, everything is possible through LMS, if at all you're going to have one LMS. And again, is what I'm just repeating it, maybe by putting it in advantages of the LMS, can be reused material at any time, anywhere, and you can keep your organization up to date with the compliance regulation, because that's more important nowadays. Since this entire show is being run by the IQAC coordinators, we can understand that when you want to keep update your organization for the regulations, you are supposed to be on LMS, so that you can tell them even when they are geographically away, they keep doing everything. So you should have records for that purpose. Yes, of course, an advantage, that is an advantage. If your organization must to stay updated with the compliance regulation, learning management will be an invaluable tool, because nowadays DVV report, if you want to upload, you need to have an LMS login, so that the authorities can view the reports of the DVV and of the SSR self-study reports. So in a secure way, if you have your own LMS, you can share to them. Just a login ID will do for them to access. And who can benefit from an LMS? All education institutions, whether it's going to be any education, they are getting benefit from the LMS. Large enterprises, small and medium business people, even freelancers. For that case, even the teachers are considered. If you want to run your own LMS and put your content, and securely you can transmit. So it is one of the stakeholders. And these are the LMS deployment options. You have to understand what are the industry, how the industry will call based on the services they provide. The first thing is software as service. That is, the entire system will be hosted in a cloud, like Amazon, the Microsoft Azure. So it can be hosted, whether it's going to be a LAMP technology like Moodle, or whether it's going to be a Windows-based, WAMP or Windows-based applications. It has to be hosted somewhere on a cloud, so that it can be easily synchronized by using any tool. That is a real-time updation can happen So the lot of valuable advantages are there for software as a service. So I'm just introducing these terms for you so that maybe if at all any LMS you're going to pick up, you can check on all these things. Self-hosted, say like DGV, they have their own Moodle, customized Moodle. They might be hosted on a different service provider, but it could be a self-hosted application. So you don't have to depend upon any third-party service. But if at all self-hosted is there, then you need to buy a separate web hosting server application kind of thing, where the investment is going to be huge. And desktop application, again, like Moodle, some LMS need to be installed in everybody's site, like that's called site licenses, where it has to be installed in all the students or the end users desktop. So those kind of desktop application is also available in the form of Moodle and the LMS. And open source LMS, of course, Moodle is the best example for you. And there are many LMS available in the market. You can get the list of LMS on the Google if you're going to search. And custom built LMS. Maybe you don't take Moodle, you don't take anything else. You can ask any companies to do a custom build based on the Java application or whatever platform you want. You can also ask them to develop a custom built LMS where some basic infrastructure will be there, and it can be customized as per your organization needs. So sometimes these custom built LMS will come along with ERP applications. So that is also be available nowadays. And mobile application, of course, Moodle also support nowadays. You can come up with a mobile application, and like companies like us, yes, we are also giving Android mobile app for the institutions. So mobile application is also part of the LMS nowadays. And licensing type, of course, I said open source, which doesn't need any kind of issues there. If you can take up that and can start working on it, maybe the open source provider might be asking some kind of offering from you. If at all you wish, you can give. Otherwise, there is no inventory involved. Only thing the technical people should have. And some are free license. Some free license LMS are there, but for minimum number of users, where apart from that, even iSpring, if you consider that tool have some kind of LMS features, the basic version will be free. And if at all you want to take other standard features, apart from the advanced features, if you want, especially on reports, the analytics, the 5 years data, if you want to get that access, then you have to go for a paid model. And of course, paid license. Companies like us, we offer only paid license. And some pricing models, they'll tell you that if a technical guy or editor consultant like me, if he's going to visit your organization, he'll be telling you subscription model. That is like Amazon Prime, fee for each user, per annum or per month, whatever it may be, you need to pay for that. This is a subscription based LMS as there in the available in the market. Pay per user and pay as you go. These are two different models where, because if you have 50 students, you can pay for that 50 students for this month. And if at all next year, next month, or next another 6 months after time, if the students are going to get increased, then you can scale up based on the number of users you're going to get. So in that way, you can minimize the cost if you're going for a subscription based model. And again, that's what licensing, instead of paying per user, you can get complete licensing. You will not be going for user wise, but you will take complete one single system like Word or MS, the MS Office. You can just install in the site and start using. That will be a more upfront cost will be high. You have to, the addition will be aligning with the institutions. And typically some annual fee will be there, yearly basis, or outright upfront fee will be there. So there are variety of pricing models are nowadays available, which you can need to check with those companies, and then you can opt for it. And some LMS are freemium. They call it as premium. These elements are free for basic features, but the fee is charged when some add-ons or upgrades need to be done. So this kind of models is also available nowadays. For especially if you ask for the reports, annual report, they'll be charging. Otherwise, the entire LMS will be free. So your institution can decide, because at this point, the pricing, why I'm discussing all these pricing models, because you should understand where your investment is going to lie, whether after seeing the usage, whether your faculties and students are seriously using, then you need to promote them, because the change management has to occur from their home. They're going to use. So you can decide whether which model will be suitable for you. Maybe the pay as you go as a software as a service, that could be the best model which I will suggest for any institution. And we have come to the standards. See, if at all you build some LMS, and everybody they are coming with a lot of contents. Everybody say we have an LMS. If you want to find out, say for this COM support is there in Moodle. This COM support will help you to identify what type of content and whether it can be shared across the learning management system. Say for example, you prepared some content, you uploaded to LMS, and you have taken the output as a package. Because when you want to take an output from the LMS, retrieve back your resources, the content has to be packed in such a way that you can mention whether there will be some options, whether it's for CD, whether it's for web page alone, for zip package, and there will be one more option called SCOM. Even while you are using these authoring tools, Render Forest or MindMaster or OBS Studio, whatever sir told yesterday, if you're going to take an output, there will be some option saying that is it for SCOM 2004 compliant, it is for LMS. Then immediately you can go for option of that package, because that will help you to deploy the content easily in your LMS. So you can check on this COM standards if at all you are interested more on this, and any research students are there, you can go and start doing research on this for computer science students. And this is SCOM was initially up to 2014, SCOM was there picking up in the market. Now the industry is practicing something called tin can API, where it has the ability to not only COM is also there for tracking and giving you that exact data, when the student logged in, when the student logged out, in which page he left, and which animation point he left. There are something we call it as in-quiz videos. Now in our LMS we support in-quiz videos. When the video will be running, suddenly there will be a question popping up, because we'll not be knowing whether the students are watching the video or they will be slipping away. So immediately after attending the question only, the video will move. This is called in-quiz videos. So that kind of tracking, whether this point of 16 minutes, 14 seconds, the student has viewed this screen, and in the 30th minute, this. So that kind of micro level of, if you want to do, then your content should be packed something called tin can API. Even rightly said, some authoring tools are offering this kind of package, tin can API. You can take output of it. That's why Dr. Agustin was emphasizing more on these authoring tools, so that you don't have to worry about all these technicalities, but you should know, you should be aware of it. So that's why I'm just added this. And this is more interesting. There's interoperability standards. If you go and check out these standards, you'll know how to pack a content, because there is something called bit-sized content or micro-level content, which can be matched with the learning objectives. If you are preparing a unit, that unit need to be mapped in such a way that the content should be interoperable. Maybe for one example you are giving for a content, that should be taken back, and when you package that course entirely, that should also serve the purpose of the other content. So where to start and where to end? If the faculties are getting confused, then you go and check these interoperability standards in IMS. That's IMS is a separate consortium, International Learning Consortium. You can check those websites. You'll get more on this web-based learning content development. And then it is also useful for you to tell them, if you prepare the content for this, for any LMS content provider, if he's going to ask, if you know all these standards and you are aware of at least these standards, you can tell them that, yes, sir, my content is also based on SCOM compatibility. My content can also use for tin can API. The API can be packed within that. So it is easy for the LMS providers to understand, because the content is king here, and the LMS is maybe if there is no content, the LMS is waste. So, but if the content is good, if the LMS is not there, then it is going to be a win-win situation for both. But without content, the LMS is going to be not useful. Sometimes the content is useful in the face-to-face learning session where you can immediately share in other formats. But if LMS is going to be there, it is going to supplement your content and it will show how much effort you have taken, at least for the management purpose, or the students also can appreciate you. Yes, my teacher is taking so much of effort and he's good in all this kind of content development kind of thing. And these are AICC is again aviation industry CBT committee, where they also came up with a lot of standards on how to prepare a content when you want to deploy on a LMS. These are more technical, but I'm just introducing this so that you can just explore if you want, especially for the research scholars, it will be very useful to go explore these standards. And then LMS benefits when you want to organize and safely store big data. Nowadays, you might have heard this terminology everywhere. It's buzzing the big data. Maybe after 10 years, if you want to see how the learning happened in your organization, maybe after this COVID situations get over, maybe next 6 months, after 6 months, you want to see how the learning has happened from their house, then your organization is going to get benefited by storing this big data. And monitor learners' progress and performance. This is what I earlier I was telling you. You can take different pattern trends, data visualization, graphs, charts. All these reports can be generated in an LMS. And it is also easy for you to resource for the resource allocation. For resource means here I'm mentioning about teachers or the admin people who can, those people can be allotted based on the timetable, online timetable. You can allot the resources very improved way. Yeah. Secondly, the faculty is going to update all their content. They can keep inform the students, and personalized learning experience, and then accessibility. So when you select, you want to go for a new LMS, to put it in nutshell, you check all these things: reports, analytics, responsive design. Because I told you, when you are just fabricating your content and then deploying in an LMS, if at all the content is not responsive or the LMS is not responsive based on the screen size, the resolution, sometimes the students will be very eager to look the content in mobile. If the app is not provided, the web page, which is defaultly, you also have a Chrome browser within the mobile app. So when you want to see that content in there, this responsive design will help you. And again, in intuitive user interface, that user interface will support all the sizes and various resolutions which we are supporting. Then e-learning compliance and certification support. Maybe if some LMS will come with NBA, NERF ranking, those support compliance certifications is also available nowadays. So these are all the, to put it in a nutshell, I want to recap here. So thank you so much. Maybe just break here for 1 or 2 minutes. Then if you have any questions on this, you can ask me. Yeah. Hello.
Sir, can you run the demo if you have a demo?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah,
I can start. I can go.
Start the demo, sir, and after the demo, we will have the questions, sir.
Yeah, sure. I'll start the demo now.
Yes.
So if you want to visit our website, it's called ULEX. U stands for university, and Lex is lecture, university lecture. So that is the terminology we chosen, and this is our website, ulex.com. You can see that there's a one-stop solution for all the needs of higher education. So we have these many apps which support the entire university or a college or any institution, even any small training institution we are supporting. So you can get it free, get started for free. Maybe you can check with the other pricing models, whatever we have. let me just go and do a demo of faculty first, so that that will be more apt here. So for a faculty, if at all you are signing up with any institution, yes, of course, we will, through your college, we can give you an access, of course. Otherwise, if you are an individual and if you want to just try it, you can also go and do a free sign up. That is not a big deal here. So let me go as a demo faculty for you. I'm just signing in. Already the faculty ID has been created. This is a demo ID I'm using. If at all your institution is going to come, we will be providing a separate widget that can be hosted on your website. Say, for example, if you visit Bharathasan University, you will be seeing that widget there, where it will be like mobile app or a web app. If you click that, you will get a customized page of these LMS we have provided to them. Similarly, for Madurai Kamaraj University, Alagappa University, Tamil University, we have given our system as far the university is concerned. 1 minute. I think I'm entering a wrong password. I'll check with another reason. Oh, caps lock is there. That's why. Sorry. Yes. Since the caps locks were there, it was not allowing me. So any faculty who's going to log in will have access to all the apps. Maybe this campus is more appropriate. I'll just log into that so that I can show you the demo of this. So if any faculty is login, say I'm NITT Chandigarh is also our one of our premium customer. So we have got a separate login, one faculty login from them, but he's only a demo faculty, and the photograph is one of my friends. So there is no true teacher here, but I'll show you what are the features which is available for the faculty. So this is an LMS, SaaS-based LMS. Since it is being hosted in Amazon Cloud, and it can be tracked anywhere. No, you don't have to be. It is not only in my system. If you have your system, you can also try. You can do a sign up there, and anybody can freely do a sign up and join the institution where, if at all your institution is there, you can join. Otherwise, you join any institution of your choice and check it out. So here you can see about institution. There is something called downloads and links. Now, always we as a faculty, we have the habit of giving a lot of more references to the students. So we have given that option where you can share whatever. Say yesterday in Dr. Srikanth's session, you had a lot of OERs. If you want to share all the OERs, so that if you want to share any forms to them, in that way you can put all your OERs here, and that institution admin can do, because we are not given that inventory to the faculties, but the faculties can send to their admin. The admin can upload all these things to them, and maybe one of the faculty will be a admin of any organization. So we are not giving much inventory for the faculties. So right now I am giving my class. My class is similar to Google Class. So you just have to click this my class, and whatever class you are going to take, you just have to select the course. See, these the classes, whatever classes been taken or whatever classes is been given here, it has been already added by the institution admin. So either a institution admin can add all the classes, or we will also help them to add the classes. So in that way, just you have to add the class, and you can see the class has been added. Some classes are being still pending. So once the admin has been approved the pending, so it will be available for you. So in my classes, you can view, add, and delete your classes. And if at all you want, the e-library is also there, where I told you, the content is king. So ULEX has provided 5,000 ebooks free. When you buy this LMS, the campus system from us, we give a lot of technical books, general technical books prepared by various authors, published by various publishers. So that will be given free of cost. And this videos, lot of videos we give from our side. For demo purpose is only one video I've added. And similarly, you can create your own test that can be viewed here. So, and the faculty can also go and add any test if they want. And the journals also provided in the e-library. See, a lot of free journals, OER journals, rights free. A lot of journals are added inside this, so you don't have to go and search. Maybe Dr. Srikanth has taught you how to search and how to get that free journals, but here many free journals are listed by us, and we have done that curation. We call it as curation, meaning that in internet there are a lot of contents which will be available, but we need to identify which content is suitable for you. And so in that way, we have given that privilege for the faculties and this one. So you can also see my books. So whatever books you have added of your preferred choice, that can be viewed here. This my books is one option is there, which is available for you to add your own books and your own videos. Whatever videos has been added. Say for example, if the folder structure will also be created by the admin. So from the backend admin, if they're going to upload this subject details, the concerned folders will also be here. So you can also view that. And then you can see something called my test, where if you are going to host a test here, it will be there. I think this is the same UI is for faculty. Now I'm just showing you the student part details. I'll show once again. I log in as a faculty and show you the test, how test can be created, how timetable will be available here as a student. These are all automated generated timetable. So you don't have to worry about, you're not going to do anything creation of this. Everything is automized. Only thing you will be entering first period from which time to which time the period is going to start and end, and when the tea break will appear, all those details. So that will be taken care by the institution admin. So any LMS will have these kind of hierarchies, where the admin will have a lot of rights, and there will be limited rights for the faculties, and the students can just view the attendance. Only the faculty can take the attendance. So that kind of setup will be available for you. So there is also something called fee payment, where if the fees has been allotted to the students, that can be viewed here. And there is always a my calendar, where if any event is added by the faculty or the students, they can always view the events there. And if anything or should be put on the notice board, this is similar to your classroom or a college notice board, where you can also have the attachment getting downloaded. You can see the announcements which is being made by the admin or the teacher or the HOD or the faculty can be seen here. And then alumni, we also have the alumni can be added here. That many features are available within the admin. If you want, if time permits, I also show the admin login. And always in emergency, you can list all the numbers here, so that in any case of emergency, you can always add the numbers to them and they can take it. I told you, there will be wide variety of reports which you can take here. So we also provide something called 360-degree resource within the campus, where the students can get benefit out of it. The 360 is mainly for the students, where we have implemented an AI. If you give me recommendations, you say your recommendation will be listed based on your preference and profile status. So the student, once they start filling up their profile, you can go and see your profile. If the students are going to fill this profile, similarly the faculty can also fill their profile. Once this profile has been filled, the AI will take up the interest, the area of specification, the specialization when you enter. So it will pick up those inventories and start sharing the other things which you have given. Say, for example, apart from campus, we also have books. 1 minute. Yeah. So skills, books, internships. So this is for mainly for students. No, 360-degree is only for mainly for students. So they can get any job, and relevant skill courses, recommended skill courses also built within this LMS. So news, jobs, and then events. So across India, no, wherever event is being played, maybe he is a special manager. That is why he's getting this kind of aspect. Otherwise, you can, if you go and check the ULEX app, you can see all the posted events. And similarly for scholarships, and there are various scholarships which is available. So we give them a 360-degree view for the students, so that it will helpful for them to understand where they exactly stand and how they have to proceed in their real lifetime situations. And we also have some people, they are interested to connect, and ebooks they may like to read. Some are paid, some are directly from the publishers. So some skill courses, free skill courses from the ULEX, where they can go and get certification for the skill courses, which is very much recognized by the industry. The internships also loaded. Since I just clicked that give me recommendations, their recommendations are getting loaded here. There are a lot of features which has been inbuilt inside, so that at any point of time you can have that kind of chat. And this is something called, which I told there should be a social interactive platform. That is what the Connect, the ULEX Connect is there, where you can connect with your similar profiles, and you can also chat with them. Just chat has been enabled. There are many more other features based on the institution request. We will be giving them the other features.
Surya sir, sorry
Yes,
to
sir.
sorry.
Yeah.
Can
Yes,
we
sir.
take some questions, sir?
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
a few questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How to get content authorization?
Meaning
Or
content authorization based on the SCOM, or what is that?
the question is only how to get content out. The question is not complete, it seems.
Maybe I can understand in two way. Authoring the question, authoring the content. No, that also can be taken, because author means they will also have a mindset that should I write a ebook or should I write some books in that manner. I can tell no, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
The authoring is that what yesterday Dr. Agustin sir was explaining. A lot of free tools were there. No, that kind of authoring. No, you see, when you pick up some content from the OERs, you cannot use it right away. You should also modify that based on your needs. So that is called content curation. If at all you want to author, like he was adding his own voice, he was adding his own ideas into that. Like adding a 3D animation, adding a 2D animation, like that. You need to author the content. You can also put some kind of instructions to them, and only then you will be able to do that kind of authorization. This is what I'm trying to mean here as a authoring of the content.
Okay.
Yeah.
How to set password in ULEX?
Okay. So if you are going to sign up here, and sometimes if you forget password, you can after you sign up, when you go for login, there will be one more option here that's called forget password. If you just click forget password, it will ask you for the valid email ID or a mobile number which you have used during sign up. You can put that and get that forgot password. You can change the password like any other systems. You can also use it here.
What is the total cost required for an institute?
The total cost here will be based on the requirements of the institution, because if you are going for taking up a single platform for you and you want the roles, based on the roles you're going to opt for it, like administration role, of course you should have. The other apps also which has been inbuilt, which is also coming as a package for it. Right away, if you go and check in our campus, the pricing model will be given as 480 per user per annum. That is, there are different editions are there. So whatever, if it's going to be a complete ERB, the pricing will be different. If at all you want to use the light edition, this is for the institution I'm saying. As far the faculty is concerned, the faculty can even the participants of this webinar, since it is being hosted by DGV. Now I want to personally give them access for even for 3 months. No, they can go and sign up, and if at all sir is going to share those details of the participants, we will create a free account for all the faculties so that they can go and practice and see how this campus works and in what way it is going to help them. So in that way, I promise here itself, because it's a recorded session, at least even for 3 months or 4 months, if you want, please write to us, or even also contact Dr. Agustin sir. He can direct you to us, or if at all, if you want, you can also write directly to support@ulex.com. Yeah, the email IDs are here, and here some are the help videos which you can go and just view how to create a e-test. As a faculty, what are the other features you have? Those things you can explore. So in that way, the pricing model here, what we have hosted is 480 rupees. I think it is not mentioned here, but general pricing which we are given. But since the AICT and NEET has approved our platform, we are giving 1 month free trial for all the institutions without any limitations. That is, now it will be for 1 month, it is premium model. So you can explore all the aspects and check the system thoroughly. And if at all you wish, you can write to us. We will give a custom pricing for all the institutions who's going to approach us. So 480 per user per annum, that is the thing. As far as the faculties are concerned, we are not charging them. The management members, we are not charging them. But during this COVID situation, we cannot give that much huge pricing. If at all you go and calculate, you will be wondering why so much of cost. But don't worry, that is a premium price which we have it in the also, because a lot of enterprise, other companies and the small training providers also using. So that is why. But for the colleges and university, we are giving special pricing. See, we have gone for a tender, and we have given for Madurai Kamaraj University. If you have anybody there, you can get reference. For Alagappa University, they are using, and even Bharadasan University, they are using. You can check with them. We have given for various other, there are more than 176 institutions are there. You can go and check. There are variety of universities and institutions are using. Mainly, the NITT Chandigarh, who are training the teachers. They have opted our system. We have something called ICA. See, those logins I have, but since it's a recorded session, and if at all it is going to be one-to-one, I can even show login and how I can show how some kind of e-proctored exams are being conducted. That is also there. But for the demo purpose, maybe if Agustin sir is going to allow me another 5 to 10 minutes, maybe by taking his permission, because his time is going to near me, I think he has to start his session.
You have already crossed, sir.
Oh, sorry, sir. I know that.
No problem.
Yeah, that is why
another 5 minutes you can take, sir.
Okay, in that way, maybe you can also send the questions to me through surya@ulex.com. That is my email ID. You can also send your questions. Maybe since he has given me 5 minutes time, I can just show you how we have done for NITTR Chandigarh, the e-proctored exams. That is more interesting part, because nowadays that is picking up. 1 minute. Actually, I have the practice of just holding all these passwords in an electronic way and copy pasting it. But since it's a recorded session, I cannot do that. Maybe if at all somebody is going to take that from the recorded session, then it's going to be a problem for me also. So only authorized persons are able to access the system. But for the faculties, if you are going to sign up, yes, I'm going to help you out. During the sign up, you can also mention that since Dr. Moti mentioned in his session that as a faculty, I'll be getting free subscription model, or you can also write to us to support@ulex.com. I think in that way it works. Yeah. So this is called ULEX skills. I'm going to just show you. only 2 products I'm just exploring here. Other products, yes, of course, you can go and explore in your own time and pace. So if you go and see these NITTR courses, of course, many faculties, they are selling in our platform. So I'm not saying this is a free course, but for the ULEX is concerned, yes, there are some free courses available. So you can check that courses. Yeah, here, the interesting thing I'll show you. See, this is if at all your institution, that's admin login. You can go and see the report, how the students are studying. See, these are the incomplete content they are having. So if you go and see the completed content, see, this is very much important, because you can just see the report, module 1, cyber security concepts, how the student has read time by time. See, this is the profile image will be showing, and this is the enrollment photo. And if there is a photograph mismatch, during the session in e-proctoring, the video webcam will be enabled, and it will be continuously capturing the student activities and how much time he has taken, how many questions he has attended, and it will ensure whether both the images are being uniform or the same person is been attending here. It will also give a manual approval, and it will also give a automatic approval. So upon complete approval, you can see time by time there will be capturing. So the student might be thinking that my session is being live and somebody in the back end is watching me. So he'll be very conscious in taking up the course. But it will be randomly capturing the photographs. That is what I'm trying to give you here. So this kind of inventory is there within this e-proctoring session, what we have done. And if any photograph mismatch, it will be showing here. And in progress, you can also view the complete report as a teacher or admin, and the certificate also can be reported. See, you can view the certificate here. So this is completely online. Only the template is being uploaded, and the certificate can be generated for the student. This is a real-time student who has taken the certificate. NITTR combined with ULEX, we are offering this course, and he has completed. And the certificate can also be viewed by the student, and they can be downloaded by the student in the student's access also. So by this way, we can ensure that this student has taken it. So we can also do the bulk upload of the courses. So institution can run this kind of courses at this COVID situation and start generating their own revenue also. So since you are attending a lot of preparing a lot of content, you should know what is the return on investment. At the same time, you can run these kind of skill courses, so that or even the regular classes can be conducted by hosting the content in this way. So this is just a glimpse which I want to tell you. Just you can see that the different courses we are running, and some student details also you can see in progress. You can see that. So this is what I was trying to show you. So there are many features which is available within the system. You can fix a personal demo for your institution, where every morning and every afternoon, I used to have an online session like this with my people who are coming and requesting for a demo purpose. All the institution would like to have a demo. So we are doing one-to-one personal demo, and that is the way we are doing the knowledge sharing to them. Okay. So that is my end of the session, because I already have taken Dr. Agustin sir time. Sorry, sir.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, participants. If at all you have questions, please send it to my email ID. That is surya@ulex.com, so that I am ready to help you answering any of your questions. Maybe because I've already taken the courtesy of Dr. Agustin. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Sorry for crossing my time.
No problem, sir. It was a wonderful presentation. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful presentation on LMS. It was indeed an enlightening session, especially on 3 main benefits for online learning, features of LMS, etc. Thank you, sir, for your inputs with practical examples, demonstration, and also for simplifying several intricacies associated with LMS. I am sure this will go a long way in enhancing the quality output of our esteemed participants. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Now, I request Dr. T. Agustin Narul Prasad, IQAC coordinator, to take over the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Narendran. So, welcome back, dear participants. Thank you for joining with us. So, we had a very fruitful 2-day workshop where I have to place on record that we have around 660 student professors who have enrolled in our Google Classroom. That is really amazing. And especially our YouTube channel, when we started this program, we had 16 subscribers. And today, the subscriber has reached 632. It is phenomenal in just 2 days. So thank you for your patronage. And I hope that you're all into learning process. As teachers, we learn, we grow, and we lead. Okay, coming to today's session. Now, today's session is going to be in 2 parts. So first part will be, I will just give you a quick recap of what we have done so far. So in the first day, we started with Google Classroom. We created our own Google Classroom. So I created the Google Classroom for ICT competency for higher education teachers. And you can see I've uploaded all the materials required for you to go through. And I have also uploaded the study material for you. Okay, the assignments are there. And we will be posting the assessment, that is quiz, tomorrow. So there is no quiz today. The link for the quiz will be posted tomorrow. You can take up the quiz tomorrow. And I will also give you other inputs in due time. Now, when Preeti ma'am was discussing about the comparison, okay, so the comparison between all the platforms. Now you can see this is my Google Classroom platform. Okay, so where we are doing our course. Now we are going to compare this platform. Okay, this is a real-time comparison. Okay, so we are going to compare this platform with first EduNext. Now this is my EduNext platform where I also run a course for my PG students. Now this is your Google Classroom. Now this is my Open EDX Studio. Okay, so this is my this is actually not my course. Now I will go to my course. See, okay, so I've gone inside my course in my EduNext platform. You can create your own course in EduNext platform. So this is my course in EduNext platform. Now you can see in this platform, you can create your own course. You can upload your own animation. It is more like an LMS, but I would not say it is an LMS. And this is what Preeti ma'am was showing in her presentation, a comparison between Google Classroom, EduNext, and Moodle. So this is my own course in, so this is the web page. It is infoledge.edunext.io. Okay, so I will share it with you. Now, the basic difference between a Google Classroom and an LMS platform, which I told you yesterday, is that you cannot acquire the data about the students who are logging in or logging out or the student completion activity. So all these data cannot be recorded when you use a Google Classroom. So in that way, Google Classroom is less equipped, but all these data as a teacher, I cannot retrieve, but the G Suite administrator has the provision to retrieve everything. So a G Suite administrator can go inside the Google platform, Google Classroom platform, and the administrator can retrieve all the data about your classroom. So that is possible. But as a teacher, I cannot do it. So that is one real handicap in Google Classroom. Secondly, the course platform. See, you can see the courses like many MOOC platforms, MOOC, Massive Open Online Course Platform like Coursera, EduNext, MIT. They use this platform, this type of platform to uh, deliver their courses. So right now what you are seeing is my EduNext platform. EduNext is a free platform where you can develop your course and you can upload your videos. It is absolutely free. So in our Google Classroom, you can see here, I've given you a study material for EduNext. So you can just go through the study material. It runs to 663 page. So at your free time, you please go through the study material, and if you are able to make through, you will end up here. So you will end up in creating a course in EduNext platform. Okay, so that is about EduNext platform. And next I would show you my class in Moodle. So this is my class in actual Moodle platform. Okay, so this is my Moodle platform, and today morning we had a session in Moodle, and the video is available in our YouTube channel. So if you're interested, you can always visit. Okay, now this is the course. You can see this is the course. Okay, I have created a dummy course here. So this is where I actually work. So this is another course for my second MSc. So all these are I just created. Okay, so this is the actual Moodle platform where you can work. Okay, so these are the courses. Now what is the advantage of using a Moodle platform is actually like how Preeti ma'am said, in a Moodle platform you can retrieve all the information, login information, activity completion. So all these things can be retrieved very easily, and it can be stored. Okay, so that is one thing. And other things I have explained it in my morning session, how to add video, how to add a page. So all those things I have added there. But this is the actual Moodle site. Okay, so you can, this is my where you can work and you can enrich your students. That is one thing. But this is not a free site. This site is only for 45 days, beyond which you have to pay. Therefore this is not a free site. Coming next is my courses. So I am just comparing everything with my Google Classroom. So I'm doing a comparison with my Google Classroom. So this is my Google Classroom, and you see my e-class. I have developed a course in my e-class. Okay, so this is my course in my e-class. You can see I have followed the 4-quadrant approach. Okay, so I have an announcement and I have a discussion forum. Then I have my course, I have my module, and in my module I have study material. Okay, and I also have videos. Okay, there are study materials in my course. Okay, and I've included videos. I'll show you where I have included the videos. You can see here I showed you a video yesterday using my mobile phone. So this entire video were recorded in using my mobile phone.
Various projections. Let me take this molecule.
So this video was recorded in my mobile phone, and it was edited using OpenShot.
So I'm taking butane. This is the Fisher represent.
So I have videos, and then again, I have materials for my students. These are all OER, Open Educational Resources. Then I have Beyond Your Classroom, where I have provided them links.
If I were to draw a hand, let me just draw.
So I've given them a link.
Fast. So I'll draw a left hand. Looks something like that. That is a left hand.
Now all these things are equally possible.
So let's say that this is a.
Now all these things are equally possible in Google Classroom, but the only thing is I cannot retrieve. Now I will show you what I have done. Okay. Now what is the basic difference here is that I'll show you. Now if I go to reports here, I will go to activity completion. You can just see I have 50 students in my class. So I have a complete report of who has done what. So all my students have marked the pages which they have completed, and I can download the entire completion activity. So this is one way I can monitor my course. And the other thing is I can also get a live log report. So how many of them are watching lively, and also how many students have watched. I can get even individual reports of my students. So this is not possible. This is not possible in my Google Classroom. So in this way, my Google Classroom is a little bit handicapped. Otherwise, it's a wonderful tool. Okay, and this is the advantage of using an LMS, both Moodle and my eClass. Okay, and what is the in EduNext platform? You again in EduNext platform you can monitor who has visited your site. See, so EduNext platform also gives you data about who has visited your site. So what is how many counts, how many hits your site has recorded. Okay, so and it gives you all the necessary inputs. So it gives you all the necessary inputs. So this is my site. Today is 15th, and you can see so many have watched my video in my site. Or the students who have registered in my course, they have moved inside my course, and you can see the activity here. Okay, so we can record the activity with name. Okay, we can record the activity with name. I will refresh it. Now you can see here. See, I can see, you can see students watching it. Okay, and the users type. So everything can be recorded using EduNext. Once again, EduNext is a little disadvantage because you can have only 100 user, and retrieving the data is a little bit difficult in EduNext. It is only applicable for prime users. It is not available for basic users. But the platform is too good. You can upload your video. The student will have a wonderful learning experience in the EduNext too. Now, all these platforms are available. It is up to a teacher who has to experiment and find out which platform is suitable for them. So I hope I gave you a very comprehensive picture about all the 4 platforms that we have been working on with. So the first one is your Google Classroom. The second one is a Moodle based platform, the actual Moodle and the My eClass, and also the EduNext platform. So all these 4 platforms are readily available for us to exploit. We can simply go and exploit, if as Surya sir has rightly put up, only if you have content. So if you do not have a content, then nothing can be done. You have to simply depend on your Zoom and your what do you call the Google Meet, and you have to simply talk and lecture the students. So next we will move on to the today's part. I have to demonstrate how you can go live in your YouTube. So that is the last part of this workshop. So in order to go live in YouTube, the first thing is you should have your own YouTube account. I sent you a video this morning. to create an YouTube account. So if you had created a new YouTube account, it's well and good. Otherwise, you can always create it, because we may not know when these platforms can charge us. Okay, so even the Google Classroom, or even what do you call Edunix platform, so all these platforms, they charge to some extent. And therefore, if at all we want to have something live, or if at all, see, today all students are watching YouTube videos, and many of them are hooked up to YouTube. So I thought that as a teacher, YouTube is one of the important tool where a lot of learning can happen. So in that case, so you need a YouTube channel, right? So let me go to my YouTube channel. So I am inside my YouTube channel. So in my YouTube channel, I will go to, okay, there is a plus button here. There is a plus button here. If you click this plus button, it will show you go live. Okay, so it will show you go live. Now once you are inside this platform, these are all which was actually created by me. So I will go to my stream. So when you go to your stream, it will ask you for a new stream. Okay, I will create a title. So the title is ICT workshop YouTube live streaming. ICT workshop YouTube live streaming. Make it as public and choose the content as education. If you want to upload a thumbnail, you can always upload. Okay, so you can upload your thumbnail, you can upload your if you have your picture, you can upload. Sorry. Okay, I will upload my picture. So this is my thumbnail, and I will create a stream. And please ensure that to check this property, no, it is not made for kids. Okay, so I have created a stream. Now this is my stream properties. Okay, now what we need to do is we have to go to Streamlabs. Go to Streamlabs, the software which we installed yesterday. In the Streamlab software, you should have the display capture, you should have the window capture, and you should also have your webcam. So you have to use this plus sign to create everything. Okay, then what we will do, we will go to this gear icon, we will check the gear icon, and we will open the stream. In the stream, you select streaming services, and in the option we need to select YouTube. In the server, we need to select primary YouTube ingest server. And what we need to do is we should go back to our YouTube. You can see there is a stream key available. So we need to copy this stream key. Okay, come back to Streamlabs settings and paste that stream key and click done. Okay, I repeat, you have to first open your YouTube, first create your YouTube channel, open your YouTube channel, click the plus icon, click the option go live. Now please remember this option is available only for desktop users. You cannot go live in your mobile, so you can do it only in your desktop. So click go live, then select this stream option, include all the particulars in the stream option. Okay, and please don't forget to add live chat. Okay, see, click this option, enable live chat, allow live chat to replay. Okay, so don't forget to do this. Okay, so my streaming is ready. So my streaming properties are ready. Now I will once again ensure that my key is correct. I will go to my settings. So I have copied down the key. I will paste my key. So this is over. Now what I need to do is I need to go live. So when I go live, let me check. Even I can okay. Now see here, my video, my YouTube studio is checking my connection and it says excellent connection. Now you can go to my YouTube channel. You can just take your mobile, type Agustin Arul Prasad. Just type Agustin Arul Prasad YouTube. Okay. Just go to Agustin Arul Prasad YouTube. Solung ma'am. Hello.
Question, sir. Your voice is not audible, sir.
Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have entered into my DGVC account. I will close this account. I will come to my own account. The procedure is same. I will go to my account. So this is my account. Okay. I think I'm here inside only. You can see here, my live stream is created. Yes. Can you see this? So I have created my own live stream using my account. Okay. So if I want to go live, I will click. I will click. I will dismiss this. Okay. So I will once again create a title. YouTube. So I made it public. It is an education. I'm not uploading any thumbnail. Just click no, it is not made for kids. Just click create a stream. See, you can go live in just 5 minutes. You can go live in 5 minutes. I will copy down the key. I will copy the key. I will go to Streamlabs. Okay, I have made all, I explained you how to create this setup. Okay, so you should have a display capture, window capture, and a cam. I will go to gear icon. I will click stream. Then I will copy down my stream key. And if I copy down it and click done, so my streaming is ready. I click go live. Okay. Now it shows excellent connection. Now you can log into my website, my YouTube. Yeah, so you can log into my YouTube. So my YouTube channel is Agustin Arul Prasad. You can log into my YouTube. Agustin, just type Agustin Arul Prasad YouTube. And I am going live now. Yes, I am live in my channel. Okay, you can just check it. You can verify it for yourself. Am I live? Can somebody answer?
Yes, sir, you are live.
Thank you. So you can start delivering your lecture. That's it. You don't require any advanced software, nothing. You only require OBS software and a YouTube account where you can keep on talking to your students. You can enlighten them with your lectures, and if at all you have any videos, you can show it to them in live. Okay, because since we have a window capture here, is my Google is visible in my live?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So similarly, you can also show your PowerPoint. Okay, so if you have a PowerPoint in live, you can go live. So you don't have to rely on a Google Meet or a Google Zoom. So these two apps becomes immaterial here when you use YouTube Live. You can always connect with your students. You don't have to schedule a meeting. So you can just do wonders here. Okay. Is my live stream is good?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So I will stop my streaming. So if you want to end the stream, you can just end the stream. Again, if you want to go live, you can just click and you can go live. Okay. So this is a very basic tool using which you can teach your students live in YouTube. And also every YouTube live is recorded in YouTube. So you don't have to worry whether my teaching will be recorded or not. It is recorded. And therefore later you can edit your video in the YouTube and you can upload it in your YouTube channel, or you can keep it as a repository. See, this is a proof that you have conducted a class. And as I told you, can somebody chat in my YouTube channel? Can somebody chat in my YouTube channel? Oh, that's great. So I have a lot of chat. So this gives you the attendance. That's it. So you can ask your students to put their attendance at the beginning, and you can ask your students to put their attendance at the end. And this chat can be recorded. Okay. So I see I have so many participants in my live. I still have people joining in my live. So this is another way by which you can connect with your students. A very innovative way. You can go live in no time. Okay. I have 19 concurrent viewers in my live channel. Okay. So now you are watching DGVC IQAC live, and also simultaneously you are watching Augustine live. Now this is the power of information and communication technology, where you can enthrall your students with a lot of technology, and at the same time you make no compromise in your content, that is subject. Okay, the subject content has to be absolutely good, and with the help of technology you can do wonderful things in the field of higher education. Okay, I think I will stop with this. Now we are actually coming to the end of our workshop, and therefore we want to hear from a few participants. I will end my stream right now. So I have a lot of messages here. Thank you very much for your support. So I will end my streaming here. So I'm ending my streaming. So that's it. My stream is ended. Okay, I have stopped sharing my screen. I'm back here. So thank you very much for joining with us. Now we are planning to allow a few participants inside our Zoom meeting, especially those from outside the state, outside the Tamil Nadu, to enter into our Zoom portal and share their feedback. Okay, the Zoom link will be shared in your WhatsApp groups. Okay, Zoom meeting link is to be shared. So please join with us in the Zoom. Even teachers from Tamil Nadu can join. So there is no restriction, but we want to hear from participants from across the country. So the meeting link is join. Coordinators, have you sent the meeting link, Zoom meeting link to the groups, WhatsApp groups?
Sending right now, sir.
Yeah, please send it right now. You can also put the Zoom meeting link in the chat box also. Like you can put the user ID and password. In the YouTube live chat box also you can put.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dear participants, we are moving into the valedictory session of this 3-day virtual training. We are allowing a few participants to enter into our Zoom platform to express their views, comments, and to share their experience during the 3 days and also about the session. And we request participants from other states to kindly join inside. We have participants from almost all the states. Is Akshut Goyal is available? Is he in live? Can Akshut join into a Zoom platform? Kindly mute your videos and audio. Saloni, you were telling about a person yesterday. Can you ask him to join us?
Yes, sir. I'm contacting him.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we will start with Deepa ma'am. Deepa ma'am, can you unmute and join with us?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, I'm here, Professor Deepa Yarolkar from ASSMS Polytechnic, Pune, Maharashtra.
Oh, great, ma'am. Good evening.
So I'm in a technical field.
Okay.
Some points You cleared up very much, sir. Thanks a lot. Related to Google Classroom, MOOC, and I'm not that much expert in that YouTube live stream
Okay.
and how to create the videos. In
Okay.
this today's session, I got to know it in detail about that.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Also, related to Moodle, also some
Yeah.
concepts you cleared so much.
Yeah.
Yesterday, also I disturbed you related to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Google quiz and all that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for such a nice session.
Yeah.
In future, I request you for my colleagues and our college staff.
Yeah,
to
sure,
conduct
ma'am. Sure,
type of
ma'am.
webinar.
Yes, sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
I will arrange it, sir. For
Yeah, we will organize, ma'am.
yeah, I will contact you. Kindly give me your email ID.
Sure, ma'am.
Your contact number, sir.
Sure.
It will be very great.
Thank you, ma'am.
Our resource person like you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Minute doubts also you cleared so nicely. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank
In
you.
this 2 days session, I got come to know a lot of things like from these 13, 14 and today's last date sessions.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for organizing this one.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, he's facing some power supply issues, so he cannot be.
No problem. Can we ask Mr. Milton to unmute? Mr. Milton is there? Okay, Dr. T. Velpandi. Dr. T. Velpandi, are you there? Okay. Anybody else can volunteer. You can just unmute and you can start talking because your names are not complete here.
Sir, here there is Akshut.
Akshut, are you here?
Yes, sir, I am here.
Yeah, Akshut, can you tell me a feedback?
Sir, so I enjoyed it very much.
First, introduce yourself. And Akshut, first introduce yourself and tell me where are you from?
So, sir, I am a 7th grade student from.
Yes, you go ahead, Akshut.
So, I am a 7th grade student in Delhi.
From Delhi, okay. How did you feel about the workshop?
Sir, I enjoyed a lot in this workshop. So, I also got to know many things like Google Classroom. I didn't know how to use it, but now I know how to use. I also got to know that how to do live streaming with OBS.
Oh, great.
And many more things.
So, can you do a live streaming tomorrow for us?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you, Akshut. Thank you for joining. Yeah, yes, sir. Dr. DBK Kumar, please join. Sir,
Hello,
you're not audible. Kumar, sir, you're not audible. No, sir, you're not audible.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I have Windows 7 laptop.
Okay.
But I'm trying to download this OBS.
It will not support, sir. Windows 7 will not support.
So, what is the solution, sir? Whether I need
You have
to
upgrade. You have to upgrade to Windows 10.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Is there any other OBS software available to support Windows 7?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. The session was awesome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Sir, I am from Tindikal district.
1 minute, sir. Kumar, sir, your audio is not audible, sir. You please check it and then come back. Dr. DBK Kumar, your audio is not audible. Yeah. Devaraj, sir, you can continue.
Sir, I am from Tindikal district, sir.
Yes, sir.
From Tamil Nadu.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I am a school teacher.
Okay.
Your session was very nice, sir.
Thank you.
I am a beginner, but
I learned a lot from you, sir.
Thank you.
Especially paid a lot and everything is, sir. So thanks a lot for you, sir. I learned something from beginner to beginning, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
hope I hope you are no longer a beginner, right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sure, sir. Because of your your expression, sir.
Yeah.
So thanks for your enlightened presentation, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Any other? Kumar sir, still we cannot hear you. Kumar sir, still we cannot hear you.
Sir, MR Geeta from DGVC, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Tell us, ma'am.
Are you able to hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you're
I
audible.
have a small doubt, sir. I have my desktop Windows 7 version only. Can
Yes.
I in any way update it to Windows 10, sir? Is
Yes,
there any
why not?
possibility?
Why not? You can do it.
I can do it.
Yes,
Okay.
you can do it. You can.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. That is the question I want to tell. Apart from that, the session was really very interesting, sir. It
Thank
was
you.
useful and knowledgeable. Really, we had a good time for the last 3 days, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
சார் வணக்கம் சார்.
வணக்கம் சார்.
தமிழ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் சதானந்தன் பேசுறேன் சார்.
வணக்கம் சார். வணக்கம்.
ரொம்ப சிறப்பா இருந்துச்சு சார். 3 நாள் நிறைய விஷயங்கள் கத்துக்கிட்டோம்.
Thank you.
சார் ஒரு சந்தேகம் சார். இப்போ இந்த ஆன்லைன்ல இந்த யூடியூப் பண்ற சொன்னீங்க இல்லையா சார்?
ஆமா.
அது வந்து நம்ம டைரக்டா ஆன்லைன் மட்டுமே கொடுத்தா வராதா சார்? இந்த இதுவும் தேவைங்களா? ஸ்ட்ரீம் லேப்ஸும் தேவைங்களா? கண்டிப்பா
ஏன்னா ஸ்ட்ரீம் லேப்ன்றது சாஃப்ட்வேர். அதுதான் உங்களுடைய ஆன்லைன் வீடியோவை ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணுது. Yes.
Good evening, Dr. Agustin, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Bhuma, ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah, I am Dr. Bhuma.
Please introduce yourself, ma'am.
Yes, I am Dr. Bhuma, Principal, Mahalakshmi Women's College, and a very proud colleague of Dr. Agustin, ex-colleague. Really, I miss a lot that I could not work now with Agustin also. That is the biggest miss which I am going through now with DGYC, sir. It was so excellent, meticulous, highly effort you have taken. Wonderful session. Many of our staff has also gone through this course for 3 days. And I never knew that you can from 2 to 5 and you can be so very fully concentrating on some conference or some workshop like this. Really, it's eye-opener for me also. It is purely because of you, Dr. Agustin, and your team, excellent team. My great student, my proud student, Mr. Mohan is also there with you, and I'm feeling very proud to see all of you organizing a wonderful, such a, organized webinar. Thank you so much. Not webinar, I cannot say webinar. It is a workshop. Really, we have learned so much. We have learned so many new things. As you said, from 0 to some 20%, because I'm not that good student now, sir, might be a teacher. I have a lot to learn still. Thank you so much. God bless you, Dr. Agustin. Really, I'm feeling very proud to see such a wonderful conference.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. Next person. Please introduce yourself and start talking.
Professor Agustin?
Yeah, now it is audible. Kumar, sir, after much effort.
I think I am not Kumar, I am Professor Sethu.
Oh, Sethu, sorry, sir. Sethu, okay.
No problem, Professor Agustin.
Yes.
I guess I am the eldest participant in this group.
Oh, great, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
I am 65-year-old young, not old, young.
Young.
Yeah. After my retirement, now I am working for Apollo Group of Institutions in Andhra Pradesh.
Great.
I am from Bharatiya University, Coimbatore. I was a professor and head there.
Yes, sir.
But to me, every day is a new day for a teacher. So these 3 days really refreshed me, and I learned a lot. I must thank DG Vaishnava College, and previously 20 years I was in Chennai, and I had close links with DG Vaishnava College, and my special thanks to DG Vaishnava and special thanks to Agustin. The way in which you handled all the sessions, and especially the hands-on training was so nice, and really it is a purposeful, meaningful, and useful session, all the sessions, and I thank you for everything. And I hope this will help my colleagues and my subordinates to focus on these areas. So thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir. We are blessed. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Next person. Mehta ma'am, Reenu Mehta ma'am, you can join. Unmute yourself and talk. Yes, ma'am, you can go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, we are listening to you.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Please introduce yourself, ma'am. Where are you from?
Yes, sir. This is Reenu Mehta from Nagpur, Maharashtra, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
I can't tell you how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling a bit sad also that this workshop is going to end today. What I have learned in these 3 days, I'm not going to forget. It's very nice. It's very nice. Yes, sir. I'm already saying, sir. I'm already telling.
Yeah, thank
Hello?
you, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to dedicate my Yes, sir. I just want to dedicate my render forest video to you.
Yeah. You want to share your screen? You want to share your screen, ma'am? Mehta, ma'am?
Yes.
You want to share your screen?
My video is on, sir.
No, you have to share your screen. Then only we'll be able to see your video. You have to
that's
share.
okay. That's okay.
At the bottom of the Zoom platform, you will see a green button which will tell you share your screen. Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
You click that button.
Okay. Yes, sir. I've shared, sir.
Now you have to go to your render forest. Now go to your
Yes, sir.
Go to your render forest.
Okay.
And you can start sharing your video.
Yes, sir. Sure. Yes, sir. Just a second, sir.
Yeah, please, ma'am, please. See, this is what actually means hands-on training, where you come out with the product. You have to give your product. Somebody.
It's on, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Please switch it on. Can you mute that? Somebody's crying.
No, sir. It's not with me.
Okay. It's not with you. Yeah, I know.
No, sir.
Please. Yeah. Thank you. So this is the video made by Miss Reenu Mehta from Nagpur. Ma'am, your video is not audible. Can you make it? Can you increase the volume? Thank you so much, Mehta ma'am. That was really wonderful. We are really proud of you. So you have made a wonderful job. Okay, you can stop.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir, I stopped. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for all your efforts towards us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, next participant, can you please join?
Sir, we have Mintu, sir, raising his hands for the feedback.
Yeah, please. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, sir. I'm Mintu Bhattacharya, assistant professor from Guwahati University, sir.
Assam.
Yeah, from Assam. I'm from Assam. Yeah, sir. So it was very wonderful having hands-on session and the time meticulously you have given for all of us. Because I have attended couple of online training programs, but not like this, so much effective, so much appropriate, to the point. So thank you very much, sir. I came to learn so many new things from you and so many new softwares. I think I will share in my future that if some doubts will be there, definitely I will mail you, sir.
Sir, don't worry. Your Google Classroom is always there. You can put your comments. We will be continuously following you at least for the next 2 weeks. So you can always post your comments in Google Classroom. So don't worry.
Yes, sir. Sir, one more last doubt I will be having, because now the digital tools which we are having, it's not so much updated because we are stepping up into the new world in an updated manner. So I will request you to guide us about what type of advanced mobile and laptop we should be having for taking all these sessions.
I will put the requirements in the Google Classroom. Don't worry.
Yes, sir. So that will be of great, because as just now a couple of minutes back, one sir has already told about OBS that it is not working in Windows 7. So I was also not knowing. So it is very little bit. Some of the softwares are difficult because now we have to be digitally equipped everything for the coming days. So it will be a request from my side if you can show both, sir, mobile and the system, means desktop, laptop, whatever it is. So the Google Live means YouTube Live, we can do it from the laptop also, right, sir?
That is wonderful. You can do it in laptop itself. Right now, it is not available in mobile, but you can always go for Google. See, Google Live is the simplest way of online teaching.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Because you don't require any software. You require only this OBS software, and with OBS, you can just go for Google Live.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. It's a privilege to attend the program, and thank you for the organizers that they have organized, and I was lucky enough to be a participant of this wonderful 3 days national level workshop. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. The next participant.
Sir, Jnanasegaran here from Commerce Department again.
Yes.
So instead of OBS, is it possible to do it through YouTube Studio itself?
Sir, again, you have to understand, you need a streaming software.
Okay.
So without a streaming software, you cannot stream your YouTube video, because when you open the YouTube Studio, it will ask you for a streaming software.
Okay.
So without streaming, it is not possible. But you can do a live in, even you can do a live show in what you call Instagram. You can go Instagram live.
Okay.
So if nothing is available, that is what I have planned. If nothing is available to teach my students, I will go Instagram live. That's it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a DBK Kumar sir ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, he's not audible, sir, but he's speaking.
You tell him that it is not audible.
Kumar sir, you're not audible.
Ma'am, some other person we can ask to join. He is not audible, ma'am. No, he is not audible. Some other person.
We have Sudha Devi, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Please unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Good evening for all the participants. The last 3 days, we have learned for upcoming days, it will be very useful for us. I think for the past.
Ma'am, please introduce yourself, ma'am. Where are you from? Which place?
I'm from Coimbatore, sir. Sudha Devi from Avinash Lingam Institute.
Oh, great, ma'am.
I have been attending lots of FDP or hands-on training in virtual mode. Okay. But I think this is the program where I have learned a lot in short term. Okay. 3 days, 3 hours per day, but it's massive. The YouTube, I used to watch again and again to learn a few things.
Thank you.
We are familiar with the Google Classroom, but yet you have explored many more avenues for us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Jayashree ma'am, kindly unmute yourself.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
I'm Mrs. Jayashree Thakre from, actually I'm working in Momin College, Bhivandi, Maharashtra.
Okay, ma'am.
And I'm from chemistry.
Oh, great.
I was with you in E-class
Yeah,
for
yeah,
FDP,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I saw your videos there, and then I came to know from this FDP that how much involved you are.
Okay.
First thing is congratulations to your team. A lot of efforts you have taken. The whole team is working very nicely day and night, and all the answers given by the team is very much appreciable. The app which was discussed, Padlet, I have created.
Okay, ma'am.
Future also, I am also IQAC coordinator, so I want to collaborate with you, sir, for the future.
Sure, ma'am.
And the very request is that the Google Classroom will be continued.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
sure.
Yeah. And
We
this
will not.
YouTube live, I want some steps. If you send in my mail,
yeah,
then that will be very fine. So yeah, if you post on the Google Classroom, the step wise.
Yeah.
So that will be very fine and very much learning. It was for the 3 days as well as in the morning session also. It was very great learning, and thank you very much. And in future also, I want to be associated with you. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other person?
So we have Veronica, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Please join.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Yes, I'm Avidu Veronica. I am an assistant professor at the Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, Sri Perumbudur.
Yes, ma'am.
So we want to thank you, sir, and the organizers for such a wonderful workshop. And like my other speakers before me had shared, the hands-on was very effective. And you all have introduced us to so many applications and OER systems. So thank you so much. And we were also making use of Google Classroom, but not in that way. I did not know the nuances which you had pointed out. So it's so effective. And we would also like to we hope to organize such kind of workshops for our faculty. And we would like to invite you for the workshops. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. The next person. And the next person can come in. Yes. Ma'am, and the DPK Kumar. Yes, the next person, please. We are running out of time. Can
Uma Devi, ma'am.
Yes.
Well, good evening. This is Mrs. Uma Devi Venkatesan. I'm
Yes,
just working in Velamma School as a PGT chemistry teacher, sir.
Great.
The session was very good, sir. Actually, we used to go with only PPT, but after seeing all your live sessions, sir, we can able to know how and all we can create video and we can attract the students more lively, sir. Thank you so much for the session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, next person. Dr. Bala Karuna Kumar, are you here, sir? Dr. Avardhanad. Okay, he's okay. Any other person want to join? Yes. Shamla, ma'am?
No, sir.
That's it? if you have any comments, if you have any criticism, you can always make it so that we will improve. Because as we are part of IQAC, so we all know that.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm Dr. Rajasimhan, Assistant Professor from Satyagraha College, Chennai.
Oh, yes, sir.
Thank you very much for the sessions, and it was so wonderful. Though I have attended some long-term programs,
okay,
especially for this virtual, still I'm not that much satisfied. After attending your course, 3 days course, and you kept us very much engaged. Though in between you have some disturbances, either through the participants or from the speakers, and you managed the sessions in somehow, and it really inspired. That too, young faculties like us, and it's an inspiration for us, and definitely. That too, I'm an IQSC coordinator in our college.
Oh, great,
so,
sir.
So
and
it's a lesson for me also.
My regards to Professor Rajendran in Tyagaraja and Professor Abraham Rajshekhar.
Yeah, definitely. I'll convey regards to that, sir.
Thank
so
you.
Definitely, I'll be in touch with you, sir, in future.
Sure, sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. So as a part of IQAC, we have to step inside every time to check the quality aspect of the teaching learning process. And that is what we have been doing so far. So, and a few instructions to the participants. Dear participants, kindly complete your assignments and submit it by next Wednesday. So we are going to give you a lot of time. You can submit your assignments by next Wednesday, and you can take up a quiz. Okay, I told you that you will have a quiz tomorrow. I will try to confirm it by tonight, whether you're going to take the quiz tomorrow or in the later part of the week. But anyhow, most probably it will be tomorrow. So only after next Wednesday, we will be processing your certificates. So therefore, you don't have to contact us in the meantime. The certificate process will take another 1 week. So totally it will be 2 weeks time. Okay, so after 14 days, automatically you will receive your certificates. And we have asked you to upload your photograph if you require your photograph in the certificate. So you will receive a certificate probably with the photograph. And that is all from here. If there are no more speakers, I think we can move into the last part of this workshop. And I want all my team members to unmute their video. I want all my team members to unmute their video so that I can see them. You can watch my team members. This is Professor Narendran from MHRM, and this is Dr. Sundari from Commerce Department. Ma'am, you can say hi to the participants. Unmute yourself. Unmute, ma'am. If you say hi, your video will be there.
Yes.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, and we
Hello,
have our management information system admin, Miss Shamla Devi, who is the backbone of this entire technical work. And where is my Jaga?
Thank you, sir.
Jagdishan sir, enga irukeenga? Jagdishan sir, I cannot see you. Yeah, here we have, sir, say hi.
No, sir.
So this is Jagdishan sir from Computer Science Department, and they are the backbone for all the technical aspects for this 3-day live streaming, which is happening for the first time in DGVC. And we have Professor Anandi from MCA Department. Ma'am, say hi. And
Hi, sir.
we have Professor Maithili from Chemistry Department. Maithili ma'am, please unmute yourself and say hi. See, we are all the IQAC team.
Hello all.
Yeah. Where is Professor Akileshwari? She's missing. Yeah. We have Professor Akileshwari here, and she's saying hi from Trichy.
Hello, everybody.
And we have Sendamarema ma'am. Your video is inverted in a 90-degree.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it okay?
So thank you very much, Sendamari ma'am. She's from
Thank you,
BCom
sir.
Honors. And we have our student volunteers. We have Mohan Arvind from MSW. Mohan, say hi.
No.
Yeah, they are actually managing our WhatsApp groups. We have Shabana from chemistry. So she is also managing the WhatsApp group. Say hi.
Hi everyone.
We have Saloni from BCom. Saloni, say hi to everyone. You unmute yourself.
Hello everyone.
Yeah. So, and we have Danesh from BSc Chemistry. Danesh, unmute yourself and say hi. Danesh, say hi.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, so this is our team.
And
yeah, so we have been working for quite some time for this workshop. And I have to compliment the efforts put in by my team, because they have been doing a wonderful job for so many days. And I have to thank everyone personally. Without their cooperation, this would not have been happened. Okay. And Narendran sir, I think principal sir is held up somewhere. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And
Formal vote of thanks.
Yes,
you can
yes,
proceed.
yes. I would like to propose the vote of thanks to first to my secretary, Sri Ashok Kumar Mundraji, for allowing us to conduct a workshop of this kind. And we are very much grateful to our principal, Dr. Ganesan sir, who is always our inspiration, and he always asks us to take a step forward, and he always guides us in every aspect that we do. We are also thankful to all the faculty members of DG Vaishnav College who accepted our invitation and who have joined us in the workshop proceedings. And I also thank all the participants from across the country for making this to happen. See, without your participation, we would not have reached this milestone. So we have around 660 students in our Google Classroom, and we have, as I told you, we have around 630 subscribers for our YouTube channel. So please share our YouTube channel to all your colleagues and friends. Kindly share, subscribe, and like. And don't forget to click the bell button. Okay. So please do that. And last but not the least, I would like to thank all my team members for extending me tremendous support in all the 3 days. So, and I thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And I think this journey will continue. So, and I especially thank Preeti ma'am for staying with us for 3 years. Preeti ma'am, can you please come in? Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, it was quite interesting, and so I was just listening to everything, and really nice sessions. So much to learn for everyone.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. It was great.
Thank you, ma'am. So thank you, Preeti ma'am, for joining. I also take this opportunity to personally thank our Dean, Professor Srigan. So he always inspires us with his wonderful intervention in quality aspects. So thank you, Srigan sir, for joining with us in this session. And Dr. Surya sir, you had yesterday he had some problem in his presentation, but today he was Godspeed. So he was just he was just firing today. So thank you, Surya sir, for everything.
Sir, thank you so much.
Yeah.
See, from the industry side, no.
Yeah.
I really see that there's a lot of potential in DGV. No, you should become. I strongly believe that there are a lot of initiative taken by government of India where they are not able to reach to this ground level. No, see, I really appreciate you because there was an immediate response from a teacher from North. She was able to capture your session, and she was giving a output of video where she was expressing her thoughts at this COVID situation.
Oh, great!
Yeah, you know the kind of output she has made with these tools. It is really wonderful. You know, like from the industry side, I could see that this is a real hands-on workshop where when you are telling to me, like initially when we are discussing about this workshop,
yeah,
you are telling me that, sir, we will be giving you only 20 minutes of your time. And I was thinking, why sir is taking so much of time? What he is going to do? So this is what my question. Because from the industry side, yes, of course, we are exposed to a lot of tools because of our clients. We are getting a lot of pressure from our clients to learn more. No, from industry there is an opportunity always. This is our work, routine work. No, but after seeing the kind of effort you have taken and so many team members are working behind, I really, no, I don't have words to express. That's what. From industry side, I think you've done an excellent job, sir. God bless you. And I don't know, you will be, maybe I'm senior or junior, I don't bother about it. I really express that God bless everyone from DGV. I think we need to associate these kind of programs. Sir, I extend my arms to do this kind of sessions with you. Please always, I am at your disposal. Maybe I will also like to be a part of your team.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we have come to the end of the session. So,
sir, Dr. 1 minute, sir. Sir, yeah. Dr. Srikanth, sir, thank you so much. Even your session was very beautiful, and I was able to reconnect, and I stayed all these 3 hours, even though I had a lot of work with me. Really, I was attracted to the session, so I stayed back. And yesterday also I saw Dr. Agassiz sir's presentation, and today also I was completely there online. So God saved me today. Thank you so much.
And I have to personally compliment on Srikanth sir yesterday's session, because I learnt a lot, sir. So I personally learned, because I didn't know, I have to accept that I don't know what you showed yesterday. Frankly speaking, it was the first time I was seeing everything. So even though I have gone through several IPR sessions, but still I learnt a lot from you yesterday, sir. So thank you very much for a wonderful session. Sir, please unmute and talk, sir. Sir, please unmute. You are not audible. Sir, still you are not audible.
Just take out this and I'll speak.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah. So quite a few people, I think, are not aware about these OER resources, and a very simple thing. So that's why I just wanted to share my knowledge and experience with the August audience, so that it will be helpful for them personally and professionally also. So thank you for the opportunity. And let me take this opportunity to appreciate and congratulate the whole team of IQAC, including the student support team and every member of the technical team. So good. We treat the students as not only students, but also we give them equal platform for their expertise. So that is very evident as student members of this. So that is the culture that we follow at DGVC. I take this opportunity to congratulate each and every member of this IQAC technical team who have been there for the past 3 days and made it so successful. Thank you, one and all.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Sir, Narendran sir, we can close the session.
Yes, sir. Bye, sir. Yes, sir. Bye, bye.
Yeah. So a few minutes. Yeah.
Yes. Sir, I have a formal vote of thanks. So can I?
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
Yes. Gratitude is the breath from the Lord himself. So says our Upanishads. My heartfelt thanks to our secretary, Sri Ashok Kumar Mundraji, for his constant support in all our endeavors. Special thanks to our beloved principal for his constant support and guidance. My thanks also to our dean, Dr. R. Srikanth, for inspiring us and also for sharing his expertise with regard to open educational resources. Heartfelt gratitude extend to all the resource persons from day one for having spent their time and also for sharing their knowledge and expertise. Let me also extend my gratitude to all the members of the teaching fraternity from across India and abroad. I also take this opportunity to specially thank Dr. T. Agustin Arul Prasad, our IQAC coordinator, for his untiring effort in making this much needed intervention a possible reality. Thanks to Jagadishan sir for his technical assistance and also to Shyamala ma'am for her enduring support. I consider it a privilege to express my gratitude to all the faculties of our IKSC team and also student volunteers for their support and coordination. Thank you so much. Now, let us conclude the session with the national anthem.
Can we all stand for the national anthem?
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा यमुना हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे गाजे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय हे।
So thank you very much. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We will be contacting you through your Google Classroom. So we will be connecting with you. So for the next 2 weeks, as I told you, I will give you all the inputs regarding the assignments, and you can always join with us. And please wait for 2 weeks for your certificates. We will get it done quickly. Okay, so we can close the meeting. And thank you all for your valuable presence. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you all organizing team members. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sundari ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you stop the light?
2 minutes, sir. Few minutes.